Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I hope you're all having an absolutely lovely weekend. How have you all been? I'm sorry for canceling yesterday. Almost canceled today. I'm gonna be so real. I'm tired. Big chronic fatigue crash this week, unfortunately. I did a little bit of the Pride work. Oh, hi, Benji. Speaking of Benji, did a little bit of the Pride stuff. I might show it off later. And we'll share the link that Benji's using for donations. But Benji's running this really lovely campaign. And I think they reached $1,000 yesterday, which was really exciting. But yeah, big fatigue crash. It's been bad. It's been bad this week, guys. I'm so tired, but I'm hoping to do a short stream. I didn't want to cancel 2 nights in a row. I know some of the mods are going to be like, but I'm okay, I promise.
Excuse me, sir, you're on private property.
This bitch, hi, my love, how are you? Hi, Raiders, welcome in. Hi, everyone. Let me say hi to the people who popped into the chat, and then we'll say hi to all the raiders. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome in. Hi, Zave. Thank you for the leg. Bella, thank you for the leg. Hi, Pyro. Overlord, welcome in. Hi, Benji. Good morning. Brie, welcome back. Ilista, hello. Nico, good morning, my love. Nico, could you do me a favor? Could you check and make sure that all of the channel point redemptions are for Big Live, not Chibi Live? We ended on Chibi Live, and I think I fixed them all, but I would love a second opinion. It's been absolutely crazy. Yeah, we hit over 1,000. That's so exciting, Benji. Hi, Sable. Thank you so much for the raid so early on. Hi, my love. How was your stream? I know you were doing the Pride thing. We might show that off first thing, actually, before we get into anything else, because I'm not going to do that tonight. I can't do the socialization and the trying to find a spot to build and negotiate it. Like, I'm sensory fried, chronic fatigue, crashing. We're going to do easy tonight. I'm going to be making a farm in Minecraft, but you know what I mean. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Hi, Radio. Hi, Sable. Hi, Zev. Yoringo, welcome back. Hi, Sheedy. Hi, cuties. Acorn, welcome in. Go have good sleepies. Yeah, I finished my Hatsune Miku. I really want to go have a look at it. I really want to go look at it. I saw you working on it. I've been lurking for a little bit. I just need it moved now. Oh, you did it like off thing, and then you're going to have it moved in. I love that. That's really cute. Yeah. We're gonna have to go have a look then. That's fine. I mean, if Sable doesn't want to be shouted out, do I have a Sable command? Oh, it's got a cooldown. Thank you so much for the raid. I literally got up and showered within the last 40 minutes. I've had half of my dinner. The thought of eating the other half makes me feel sick, which tells you I'm really tired. So the plan today is I'm going to show you some of the Pride stuff. Then we're going to hop over to the long term, and I'm going to show you where we dug up to last time. And then I think we're going to do the sugarcane and bamboo farm. We might wait to see if I've got one of the redstone homies in chat to give me an idea. To give me an idea if it's okay where it is, and then we'll get going. Nest in my DMs. It's just so funny. Fucking hell. It's gonna take time till it makes sense. Yeah. Also, I haven't pinned my fringe back for the VTuber. Save for. Thank you so much for the gift to Benji. Benji, if you have a moment, can you DM me? Can you DM me your like dono link, like for you, so we can promote your dono link? Because I'm not doing the charity side of things. Sorry, I'm also hella congested. Okay, let me load this up. And I probably also need to turn some of this music down a little bit. I've been using my one-shot season 8 instance. Hi, Inky. Good evening, cutie. Sable, how was stream? I know you said you did the Mimikyu. Did you have a good time? I hope you're having fun. I know it's probably dinner-ish time. Actually, it's like only like 4:45 or something for you. So if you need a raid and run. No, you're in the same time zone as me. You're not South Australia. You're Queensland. You're Queensland. Yeah, if you need to go do dinner and stuff, I totally get it. Please look after yourself. But thank you. If you did do post stream, I get it. Thank you for being here. I assume I'll see you back here at some point. I really want to go have a look at oh, and guys, I can't wait to show you the skin. So I made a new skin for I made a new skin for this Pride event that Benji's running, and I won the contest. I won the skin contest. I'll show you. Hi Valerie, welcome in. Welcome back. It was very good. My OBS has decided to crash out so bad and my VTuber's on PowerPoint mode, so I got salty. Honestly, I get it. Honestly, I get it. Okay, hold on. I think I'm loaded into the bakery. I think I can show this part. Okay, hold on. Video. Okay. Okay, I do have the borderless mod. Okay, so first of all, this is my skin. I never use the transparent like particle things, but I use transparent for the flowers. I did like a flower overlay on the sleeve so you can still see the rainbow. I love it. Yeah, thank you. I really love it. It was very good. Yeah, I'm vibing here. Okay, have you had water? Sable, this is your PSA. You get a personal PSA. Have you done all the things? I really, the desperate need to update my Minecraft skin now to have like transparent flowers on it or something. We'll have to have a think about it.
Public service announcement. Hi, cutie. Have you had water and eaten food in the last few hours?
Where the fuck is...
And remembered to take your meds?
Where the fuck? Fucking hell. Mix it up. At least it played the sound, but like... Channel points... What about now?
Dude.
There we go.
Public service announcement. Have you had water and eaten food in the last few hours and remembered to take your meds?
Every no pick. Thank you, Nico. Hemi, welcome in, my love. Sables in 3. Oh my god, it's a rad. Look up. What the fuck? Oh, Taco's here. Wait, Taco's not a baker? Oh no, that's Taco Builds. Taco is also here. Hi, Liv. You ran right past me, Ran. Hi, fuck, how do I spell this name? Bismu Thief. Oh, did I? He ran right past me. Did you see that? He ignored me. Chat, someone clip Rat ignoring me. Hi, B. Hi, cutie. Your skin's so cute. Thank you, Benji. I'm so happy I chose to fundraise the Trevor Project. I just heard from one of my US friends their brothers no longer supports the LGBT-related problems, meaning that all is now fully on the Trevor Project. It's awful. That's so fucked. Their hotline? Yeah. The US have cooked that side of things. I don't know how to do the transparent skin shears. You can't do it in like a normal skin editor. You have to like do stuff. And I think it's only, actually someone said it was only that. Oh, there he is. Oh, hi. Damn, Rad's a VIP. Does he have a fancy name? He doesn't even give himself a fancy name. How could he? How do I /spin? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go to the what is up? Hi. So we participated in Benji's Pride event. I'm on yellow team. Okay. Bye. All right, so we got to go /251. And then it should just put me where I was last. Yeah, I did. Okay, so this is the Pride event. It is a boat race course. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, there's nowhere near as many people on as there was before. It's a boat race course, and it's going through all the different colors. So you got like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then purple, and then pink. We're going to have to find, look at this fucking pretty trans snail, dude. It's cute as hell. But yeah, so, what I did, speed 10. Okay. What I did was this. Oh, speed 10's too much. Speed 5. Yeah, that's good. I did this pretty flower arch. Can you tell it's me, chat? Can you tell I did it? It's a pretty, yeah. People have gone out of the box by over 120. I know, well out of the box, Benji. The sunflowers, yeah, they were me. Do you like them? Yeah, I actually took a light matica of it. We're going to use it some other time. But I was the one who suggested sunflowers for us as well because yellow and flowers and the sun apparently is for yellow. Like that's the theme. That's why it's in the pride flag in the first place. So. Oh, really? Yeah. This one's me. I'm really happy with it. This is yellow. Yellow has done a whole bunch. It looks sick. Someone did, I think over here somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. No, it was on this side. I don't know who the fuck did this bird, but it's so cute. I want to steal it. It's so pretty. It is so freaking cute. The exclamation points are parts where people can do more builds. So we could just do giant sunflowers if we want to, you know. Yeah. That looks like a Miku. Who did a Miku in yellow? Someone did a Miku in yellow. That's really close to the track. You think it's a dragon? I mean, I'll take a dragon or a pterodactyl. Either way, it's cute. So someone did a fucking lounging Miku. I love it. I saw one of the bakers do this. I mean, if this isn't a baker build, I don't know what is. You know what I mean? Look at all the debug stick. It looks sick. But that's a baker build. Yeah, it's look at this. Look at this. What the hell? Screenshotting that. That's cute as hell. What the hell? Look at this flying little mouse rat thing. I think it's a rat. Mouse on a drone. Do you think it's a mouse? Pink always does a falling anime girl. Oh really? I love it. She fell. Oh, that's a falling Miku. Someone help her up. Someone help her up. Oh my god, this bee is stunning. Is it a wasp? Or is it a bee? Little too realistic for me. I'm a scaredy cat. Feels more like a wasp. It's a bee? I thank you. I am stunning. You are stunning. I thought it was an F. Look at this cute little... Oh, someone showed Dan for when he does little duck references from in his like games. Well, so cute. Kind of impossible to do not in creative, to be fair. The florist is cute. I don't know if they realize that flowist is it misspelled on purpose? But yeah, no, it looks sick. It looks so sick. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so pretty. I'm such a moth and butterfly fan. It's a moth, right? Yeah, that's stunning. Florist, I think, is correct. No. That is a U. FLOUIST. Right? Another. Is this Shigo? It's Shigo, right? From Kim Possible? That's for sure Chico. Okay. Look at this cute blue cat. I think it's a blue cat. So we've got Lilo and Stitch. We've got huge 3D fucking Miku. Insane fucking build. Sick ass jellyfishes from purple. Is this, where's yours? Am I in the area or do I need to go in? Oh no, you said you finished it on the thing, right? Is this it, Saber? Sorry, I'm so congested. I had to cough a little bit. Hi, Viper. Hi, sweetie. Oh my god, am I missing lots of chat? Insane detail. I know. Flowist. Yeah. Shiny Mew. Yeah. Hi, Viper. Good morning. Let's view. Mine's in there. Yeah. Yeah. It looks so cute. I love it. It's so cute. I love it. The little mouth. Oh, you did so good, Sable. I love it. The shaping. Yeah, no, that looks sick. That looks so sick. Whoa. Pride Boat Raceway. That's cute. Did you do that? Oh. Someone did Barbie. Wait, do you guys want to see my graffiti? I don't think you're ready for this. I might have made it too big. I wanted to make it bubble letters. You know what I mean? Sorry, we're going to pull a Dan. I might have gone too big. I feel like I took up too much space. But there's underside people could use and stuff like that. And I feel like I definitely took up too much space. I feel a little bit bad. Daddy Sal. Sal is the team captain of Yellow. I love it. You love it? Okay, we're going to reuse these flowers, by the way. I don't know if you guys know this. Let me just screenshot all these bad boys. We are for sure reusing these flowers. I probably should take like Maticus of them, but I think screenshots is enough. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with them. Yeah, I think it looks really good. I mean, it's a crazy, the jellyfish? Dude, purple has some sick shit over here. I don't know who did this, but this wisteria, I think it's a wisteria flower. Look how pretty this is. I want to live in here. Yeah. It would be a car. We can go back and have a look. He's awful? Wait, why? Why are you saying he's awful?
Excuse me, sir. You're on private property.
Hi, Sea Dog. Hi, welcome. Oh my God, Sable, we never watched a video for you. Oh my God, Sable, we never watched a video. I mean, we got to do that. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Hi, Sea Dog. Welcome back. How was your stream? What did you get up to? It says you're playing Minecraft. That works really well because we got a raid earlier and I forgot to watch the raid video. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play the VTuber raid video and then we're going to do the Minecraft raid video back to back, I think. Thank you so much for the raids. Ahoy friend Una, welcome in. Hello, Sea Dog, welcome. Sal is in VC with me for a few hours. Worst dad joke. After even worse dad joke. I love that though. Okay, here's a little raid video.
Yeah.
It's pooper time. Barefoot, what are you doing? I'll tell you how to breathe in. Fucking suck my dick while breathing in. You gotta stick the sword up the butt. That's always my motto, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pee my pants.
Yo, what'd you say?
No, get out of here. Well.
Look at the legs! Can you, how well can you bark?
For you.
If I could make it so that anything Fluff liked I don't get popping up on my Steam, I would. I love him to death. But god damn it, the man gives me pain.
Oh my god. Guys, thank you so much for the love and support. What the fuck? I need a pee.
Amazing. Thank you so much for the raid, Sable. And Sea Dog, please tell me how your stream went. I hope you had a lovely time. We are going to be in the long-term world today. I'm just also participating in a Pride event. And I'm just showing off those big Pride builds. Benji says Sal was in VC with me a few hours. Worst dad joke. After worst dad jokes, some of them not appropriate. Well, the not appropriate ones is definitely a concern. Because we are, oh, hi, Kay. Hi, my love. The willingly did floatingly gravity blocks. Gravity blocks don't work in this. they don't work in this. There's no gravity in there's no block state updates, if that makes sense. This is Benji's link if you want to donate to the Trevor Project for Pride. They are a great organization. And here's a little video showing you some of the builds I've done in Minecraft. Yay! Thank you so much for the raids. I really appreciate it. I stream Minecraft, obviously. I did some improvements here and there, trying to fix my own house base, but I'm not a pro builder. But if you ever have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer. I would love to know what you were trying to do with your base and what your plans are. But yeah, we are currently over at the, let me fix this back to 90 where it should be. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, my love. Of your voice, thanks, radio. I'm really proud of how far we've come with our builds. Now, this is something I love. First of all, one of my favorite flowers. They're at my nana's house, so whenever I see them, I think of my nana. But also, stunning, like so pretty, right? Now, I don't like to build this big usually. Like, I build big, but I don't like to have. Even these are so fucking sick. Oh, we're borrowing this idea for something. That looks sick. So when I look at things like this and even those over there, my intention is never to copy. My intention is to draw inspiration from how they did this, how they shaped it. But I would never do something this size. My builds tend to be more survival friendly. I try to do stuff that is, easier to do in survival for most people, but also reasonable to do in survival without doing like bedrock to build height kind of thing. You know what I mean? I want to be a fairy living in it, right? Just a fairy hanging out in here. How do I? Yeah. Look, I even match. I fit with my outfit. Just a little fairy living in their petal leaf, their petal house. Look how cute it is. You have a whole highlight reel of your epic build. Yeah, but that's over like 4 years, cutie. But yeah, this is what they've been doing. I think it looks absolutely incredible. Also, Rad's name is orange, like his colors. It was there, thankfully. I'm really excited to see what else Pink gets up to. Blue so far, blue, orange, and red seem to be the most fleshed out. But obviously, we've got like some empty space. I know some people are worried about yellow. Honestly, if we have lots of empty spaces, my plan is to just put flowers everywhere. Like, fill in the gaps with flowers. Like, we've got all of this space under Miku. Why don't we just do like a flower bed under Miku? You know what I mean? We've got this gap wall here that people are going to be able to see. Put flowers on it. That's my solution. That's my solution. Yeah, Miku landing on a bed of flowers. I think that'd be cute. Do I see a giant spider off the build area? I hope not. It's a ladybug. Oh, there is a spider. Eek. Oh, is this a red panda? Red have done such a cute, like, cohesive thing. Terrifying. They also, they kind of had so much extra real estate. Like, oh, stop, that's so cute. Look at this frog. Who the hell's in red? They're cooking. It's a ladybug? No, it's a black widow. Yeah. Blanche Tomatoes, hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Yeah, this looks so sick. Is this the beginning? Is this the start? I'm assuming that's the start. And then the finish must be right here. Yeah. That's sick. Red has the start. That makes sense. Starting in red. Have been working a while. Oh, thank you. Well, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day today. Also, King Deus, welcome in. La Pretzel, welcome in. Hi, Sophie. Welcome in, my love. I think I passed out for a moment because this isn't the last stream I was in. Welcome in. My idea for my base is trying to make like a pirate ship. Oh, hell yeah. I'm a pirate dog. But like making it hang off the edge of a cliff so people think how the heck did you park the ship up there? That's really, really sick. There's actually I've seen a lot of bakers do a theme like similar where there's like floating things. You could have the ship off and then have like little floating bits of water, like glass and things like that. Like you could make fake water, like coming off the edge of the cliff as if it's like kind of a One Piece themed, where the ship like jumps off cliffs and stuff. I also did get a new Minecraft skin. Oh, I love that! We love new skins. One shot idea sometime. Giant's Garden, where you look like Thumbelina. So cute. That's a big idea though. That's a pretty big one. Giant. Yeah, Flash got to Miku. Can we see the car going into the wall at yellow? Yeah, I've got to find it. I don't know where. Maybe on the other side? It's there. Oh, it's on the other side under the B. Oh, someone who built on the actual thing. Also under the B. Oh, you're talking about this. Like the trains. Oh, someone did a whole thing. That's really cute. It's not yellow though. Train station? Yeah, that's really cute. Red has the star. Among Us, a train station. I love how much effort and detail these builds. I wasn't expecting. I thought it was gonna be. I didn't realize that the inside of this was gonna be detailed, but seeing how the ice track moves, it makes a lot of sense. One Piece, yeah. One Piece reference. It's right there under the V train station. Well, it's in the yellow section. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna hop over now. I feel like this has got to be a reference to something specific. But that looks so cool. What the hell? For sure, it's a big... Yeah, this one shot's planned. This one shot is planned. We've got it all planned out. Yeah. Okay.
Make some noise.
Woo.
Blessed Yule.
I think, yeah. Oh, is it Yule for us? Surely not now. Surely that would be in like July, right? Okay. We're going to leave this and open up the long-term world. Wow, it's winter solstice? Yeah, there's so much detail. It's done with over 100 builders, already stretched to the plot, and the detail's amazing. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Hi, Bevel. Hi, Shady. 21st of June. I wonder why it's then. Also, I'm a little cold, chat. I'm a little cold. Summer solstice here too. I love that. I love that a lot. Okay. We're gonna keep our skin on. We're gonna keep the skin on. Hold on, it's thinking about it. All right, we're gonna mark it as high. Change priority. Okay, yeah, I think I really want to give myself a new skin now, which is gonna be silly because the VTuber, like the base VTuber skin is based off of my Minecraft skin. So then do we upgrade the base VTuber to have like a transparent jacket over the top or something? I don't know. We'll see. It's due to season shifting when in the year they are like over 1,000 users. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's turning summer over here and I'm hot already. Yeah, I heard that Hunty's like somewhere in Asia, I think it was like 40 degrees or something. I truly could not. Transparent skins, yeah. Look at the transparent like flowers I put on the top layer of my skin on the shoes. Yeah. Oh, look, you can even see it moves when my skin moves. You probably can't see that very well. It's like, I think it's only on the overlay layer. It was magical, basically. Fancy, yeah. I don't think it can be on the base skin. If there's any transparent on the base skin, it'll go black. But on the top layer, yeah, you can have transparent. So I kind of want to update our like the base skin with something like that. Oh, hi, Nesty. Hi, my love. Hi, sweetie. Magical, basically, stop. I'm blushing. How did I not know this woman's sister? I don't know. It's definitely been there for a while. Like I knew about it. It like I did this skin being like, oh wait, you can make things transparent. Not like I Googled it and found it out. So I knew it in the back of my mind somewhere for a while. So I should probably put my clothes back on. Hi, Eclipsing. Did you DM me a question about something? Or was that a dream? I thought I got a DM from either you or Leo about something, and I can't remember what the question was, and I'm certain I didn't answer it. It's been thunderstorms all week here. 28. Ugh. Oh my God. King Days, where are you based? If you're comfortable saying, that's insane. Hi, Nessie. We've been hitting up Livy's DMs. It came out a while ago. I just don't know how to do it. I've seen it on people for a while. So when you get a skin, you actually get a PNG of that skin. And I opened that in GIMP, GIMP. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. You're on private property.
Wow, Celestial. Hi, Celestial. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Hello. How you going? Hi, Raiders. My name's Livia. You can call me Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and a bunch of other games, but mostly Minecraft on stream. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Is this Celestial from Nesty's stream? Is this the same Celestial? Hi. How did I not know this? When was this? Yeah. me have a look. Hi, ZMC. Welcome in. Oh, Canada. Damn, I didn't realize you guys got so much. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. It's better for both of us if I don't. I didn't realize you guys had so many like natural disasters. Like we're prone. You poor thing. Damn, CBC, damn. Had a great time. First time playing Dead by Daylight. Same Celestial. Oh, hi. That's okay. We'll wait. 1.19. This has been around since 1.9. Wow, that is a while. B, think about all the cool skins you could have done and didn't. Days is a sassy. Is that what you say? What? Oh my God. That is actually longer than I thought. That is way longer than I thought. Like way longer. I think about all the cool skins I could do now and yet will not. Yeah, honestly, I get it. You could add tiny bees and tiny foxes on your skin that are slightly transparent and people don't realize they're there straight away. Like my flowers have a 50% transparency. Okay, Celestial should be back by now. That would be so funny. I think it would be hilarious. Like on 10% transparency. You're free. Welcome back, Celestial. Thank you so much for the raid. It does say you usually play Valorant. My condolences. I hope you had a lovely time playing Dead by Daylight. Welcome. We're gonna run the VTuber raid video. But tell me how stream went.
Yeah.
It's pooper time. Beth, what are you doing? I'll tell you how to breathe in. Fucking suck my dick while breathing in. You gotta stick the sword up the butt. That's always my motto, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pee my pants.
Yo, what'd you say?
No, get out of here. Well.
Look at the legs! Can you, how well can you bark?
For you.
If I could make it so that anything Fluff liked I don't get popping up on my Steam, I would. I love him to death. But god damn it, the man gives me pain.
Oh my god. Guys, thank you so much for the love and support. What the fuck? I need a pee.
Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Radio, thank you so much for popping in. I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. Please go look after yourself. Thank you so much for being here. We are in the long term today, and we're going to be doing a sugarcane and bamboo farm. We have been spending the last few streams digging like our life depends on it. We're actually almost at the bottom of where I want to dig. We've got a little bit here that we have to clear and some lava that we're going to run into. But we can do our sugarcane farm. We can do it quite easily. I think the hole's going to be here. Yeah, the hole's going to be here. Yeah. Dreamy V, no, seriously, I've not DM'd recently. Must have been a dream. That's so weird. I'm 20. Damn, I feel like I had a message. Maybe it was Leo. I feel like I got a message from someone, read it when I was half asleep, said I'd respond later. Like in my head, I would respond later. And then when I woke up, it wasn't there anymore. It's Manu that you show every radio amazing. Yeah! We participated in a pride contest, like pride building contest. And I made a custom skin for it because I'm on yellow team and my skin's usually not this. And yeah, this is my skin. Did you know you can add transparent aspects to skin? You just have to edit them manually. This is on 50% transparency, by the way. I didn't quite work out the way I had planned, but it works. And that's what matters. My usual skin is, we have a large selection now. My usual skin is this one down here in the bottom left. Oh, you can't see the pride one, but it's there. Yeah, this is my usual skin. We've got to add something cool and fun and funky to it now. Now that I know that you can do transparent shit, maybe we add moss. Like how we've got our mossy skin, maybe we add transparent moss to it. I'm going to be real. The One Shot Season 7 skin, I'm obsessed with. I'm so proud of that skin. I love it to pieces. And I think maybe we will revise some aspects and add that because I really, really, really love that skin. This one. I made one for me and Rad and Hoof. And Hoof forgot to wear his and then he died on day 1. So you guys never got to see Hoof's cool skin. He had a blue shirt because blue is his color, and Rad had a orange shirt because orange is his color. And then I also made matching skins in One Shot Season 8, and Hoof did remember to wear it, I think. And then he died week 1. But anyway. He was still so sick. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, most of my VTuber outfits are inspired by Minecraft skins. So the emo, I wish I could delete this unnamed preset. The base one, librarian, Christmas, yeah. Blame Ness. What? Did you do a blame Wolf? Oh, you did. Silver Sister, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. But Celestial, if you need to raid and run, do post-stream things, eat, have you had food, water, and meds, all that. I'd love if you could stay, but please look after yourself. It's so good. I love the overalls a lot. Yeah. I just like the skin of a random guy. But I don't know where that one came from. Can I remove it? I don't think I can. I think I can just remove this guy. Maybe you can delete it. I can probably delete it in the config. Should have worn the skin, bud. Blame Naz. Thanks, you're pretty comfy here. Yeah, we try. Why would you remove its name? It's John Fart, Dangerous Man. Welcome in. I'll keep the stream up. Hell yeah, I hope dinner's lovely. Did even put a space to make sure you read it in a pin. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, Untitled Preset is my favorite character from the Live Extend. What the hell? That feels like peak copy pasta material too. Oh my god. Okay, sugarcane farm. We can probably turn the actually do we have any peak redstoners here? I know that this is definitely enough space from this stuff blowing up because we've got an even smaller space here. And this doesn't get blown up. So like I know we could make this bigger. Like I know we could make this taller. In fact, I think I will. Dark oak. Hold on. Loaded. Configure. I think that's safe. That's definitely not going to blow that up. What do you need us for? Well, I just want to make sure that there's enough space between all these. Do you think you don't think this is too close for the iron farm? I'm worried about golems spawning. Now, I obviously am going to have to fill in this cave, these caves. We're going to have to spawn proof them, unfortunately. A good section of this, like half of this doesn't have, oh no, this is an issue. But yeah. I don't think there are any spawning spaces even with that redstone there. Okay, sick. Yeah, I know I'm going to have to fix in here though. That's definitely too close. Hi, Sandal. What? What are you calling Sable Sandal? Return from hot shower. Welcome back. I hope it was warm and nice. We need to get that. No. I'm a great redstone. I can turn 15 hours of work into something that doesn't work. Hey, that's a mood. And this is obviously we can put any amount of space between this. My only concern is that I want to leave enough space for a water stream. So we're going to have like a dropper space here, which is why I've left a little bit of space. And we still have like space here. Where is the best place to look at it? Okay. Yeah, we still have heaps of space. Like we can fit another farm in there probably. Oh, definitely wheat. I think I want to put the wheat farm here too. We could possibly do layers. I think just 2 will do us. We don't need more than 2, I don't think. I think that should do. Okay, so if that is a good spot. I don't know, worst place you can place glass in a bunch of places. Yeah. I'm getting roasted sandal. 17 by 17 by 13 high centered on each villager pod. Yeah. Sandal queue, I guess. If you were a sandal, what kind of sandal would you be? Would you be like a cute thong with little flowers on the bit? Or would you be like, yeah, just like money I can take on $60,000? Please tell me this is a reference to Very Important People, like Zach Oyama's character from Very Important People. Those cork ones with the straps. Oh, hell yeah. It is peak autism night, plain spaghetti with... I love that for you. Okay, so we want to do the sugarcane farm. So what do we need? We need a bunch of dirt. We need frog lights, which we have. We need redstone dust, which we should have. That's a lot of pistons. Is that right? Yeah, I guess that's right. We do not have this much bamboo. We do have this much sugarcane, though. We absolutely have the deep slate. We absolutely have all the deep slate. That's actually not too bad. And we only need 24 observers. So let me do a quick, let's dump some stuff. Hold on. Yes, it is. Iconic. As Brennan would say, incredible. We love it. Of course, you want those straps. Okay, Nico, what's that reference to? I'll be honest, if I had $100,000, my brain would just hemorrhage instantly. If I had $100,000, I would have $100,000 and it would not be doing anything because I'd get taxed on it and it would gain interest simultaneously. They would cancel each other out and then I would never use it because I'd be scared I'd use it wrong. You can just throw some bamboo on the ground while you're building it. We'll probably go to a bamboo forest and destroy it. We do also have this bamboo forest over here where we found the brown panda. We could bring a brown panda home. Wouldn't buy a house. That's only like 10% of a house these days. It's like half a deposit though. Yeah, oh, live your ace brain saving you. I don't know what do corks have to do with it. Oh, of course you want straps. Oh, okay. That could go multiple ways. Hi, honey. Welcome in. We'll go to a bamboo forest and just destroy it. I love capitalism. Yeah. Well, this is colonialism. They go hand in hand, truly. Yeah, we also have one that we've already got a spot for up here, but I think we've yoinked most of the... Yeah, look, we've been here. We've been here. Lots of bamboo over here. Holy shit. That's actually probably easiest. I think we should bring the brown pandas home. Although if we do the pandas, I know I'm going to want to bring all the pandas. And then that's a problem. I thought you meant the cork. I didn't read it properly. I thought you meant the cork. And I was like, what does the cork mean? If I'd seen the straps, I would have been like, okay, yeah. There's so many. There's at least 3 ways to take that. Wow, Sable. Thank you for the gift to Kickdales. I support kidnapping camp. We found a brown panda just by itself. Is this a curse field mod pack? No, this is mostly vanilla. I've got a couple of mods that help with stuff, but it is very much vanilla plus. I believe my mods are in my Discord if you would like. Dangerous Man. Yeah. I have a Chucky milk in the fridge. Let's go. I got gifted a sub for supporting the kidnapping of animals. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. We can put our stone here. I wonder if we've got extra stone. We don't. Okay, well, you're empty. Okay, let me go around. Nick's Melon, hi, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Yeah, nice, I rate that. Watching Minecraft always makes me want to play it. Yeah! Hi, Stammy! Stammy, what do you think of my new skin for the Benji's Pride Month thing? We utilize transparent overlay. Hi, kitty! Boop, 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 boop. Okay, empty, 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 Empty. Empty. Deep slate. Alright. Nice. Okay. We're looking pretty good. Buckets, bottles. Put that there. Put that there. Do we not have... Okay. So this is kind of unfinished and this is unfinished. And we just have a lot of lava. I think we can probably put the lava into one. Yeah, we can. We're not going to need a whole bunch of that. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. And then we also have this. We can put that away. Hold on. We put that there. I do think... let's go grab a few things. Let's grab a couple of these. We'll keep you on us. Let's go grab 1, 2. And then we'll go from them. We need to go grab frog lights and some other things. I saw it rated yesterday. Oh, did you? Look at good. Thank you. Wait, is the build event in survival? No. It's in creative. It's on the bakery. This is my survival world. Yeah. Sable's also in it. We've got Benji's like link up above as well. There we go. Okay. I'll grab. How many do we need? 269. So we need 4. We'll just do 5 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chat, because I am unwell, we will be likely taking multiple short breaks. So I'm going to need to go to the bathroom soon. I'm not very well right now. At all. I feel bad because we're only an hour in, but I do really need a break. It's pooping time, chat. What can I say? Let's grab this. Okay, so is that just a big ass compass? It is! Nesty has one, Rad has one. I made mine quite a bit smaller and I'm also going for a bit of a different vibe. I keep picking projects that I think will be simple and then spiraling out of control. This time I wanted to make a little clockwork year wheel calendar. Apparently it is very hard to calculate the statistics. Well, yeah, B. I mean, yeah, that makes sense that it would be hard to do. Did you think it would be hard? Take care of yourself. Thanks, Kay. Yeah, I think I might take a quick break. I'm sorry, chat. Hi, Tora. How you going, cutie? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Let me have a look. We might just do really quick words. Because I might be like 5 minutes. Not like a pee break. It's a pooping time, chat. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Would you guys be okay with that? We've got a couple people. I'm sure it'll be okay. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, we're gonna stop. ZVC, hi Hallie, hi Sin, Tora, King, Fevel, and Nest. You guys did great. I'm just gonna quickly grab a jumper. I'm actually gonna change out of this jumper into my hoodie because I'm a cold little bean. And then we'll be right back. Okay. Thank you so much, cuties, for vibing. Hi. I feel better. I didn't fall in. We survived. Okay. There we go. Oh, what did Inky say? I'm going to fucking scream to just being an ass and not giving my free sub. Oh no. They're testing with removing the free subs on certain users. Wait, what? Wait, what free sub? Wait, what are you talking about? That's bullshit. It's also not true. I was trying to figure out that I swear I'm not the only one that has this problem. It's been happening loads of peeps. With getting upset. Where are you, Inky? Inky, can you type for me for a sec? Oh, Sable already gifted. I was gonna gift. I was gonna gift. Removing slubshush Jan. Yeah, I haven't seen that at all. Sounds like someone would say if they'd fallen in. Glad you're feeling. I'm okay. I'm still feeling a little bit rough. No, it's what people say when you spend a long time on the toilet. It's like, oh, I hope they didn't fall in. Twitch Prime. Oh, yeah, I hadn't heard that. I hadn't heard that at all. I didn't mean to fucking hit that. I meant to press tab. Hold on. There we go. I have like command options in here for a variety of reasons, mostly just to get like player heads and stuff when we want them. And every now and then I hit something. I've been in Axiom for too long yesterday that I moved it to a different button to make it easier, and I was in it for so long yesterday that I accidentally hit the tilde. I don't see anything with a quick Google, so I don't believe it. That would be rage. There would be rage, yeah. I've been feeling rough today too. I was in bed for almost all of yesterday, and I got up only like an hour earlier today, but I did get up in time for stream, so at least that's something. I'm really frustrated because I was in bed before 5. I know that sounds rough for a lot of people, but in bed before 5 a.m. is my low bar at the moment. I took melatonin and I was sleepy, so I expected to kind of just drop off, and I didn't. I didn't get to sleep until like 7:30 a.m. I was so annoyed. That's good to know, Tora. I hope you're doing well, Tora. How you going? It's more likely the weird timing of Twitch Prime subs that don't just come available in line with it expiring. Some people confused by that often. Yeah, sometimes they're a little bit weird. Okay, what I wanted to hit was this. So we have the frog lights sorted. We need... Let's do 8 stacks of dirt, which I know we have. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. We do need a bunch of redstone, which we should have in here. We can put you there. How much do we need? Okay, so we still need another stack. Hold on. Redstone. We're gonna need this redstone thing anyway. Let's grab these. Okay. How much does it say we need? We need... Let's do 5 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we need... God, we need so many pistons. 4 stacks exactly of pistons. How do we make pistons again? And I do, oh, I have it over here. Hold on, let me get rid of all these bad boys. There we go. So we need 4 stacks of redstone, 4 stacks of iron. 1, 2. All right, hold on. Ooh, perfect. There we go. I really used to prime subs and it's been a problem since May. Damn. Had those nights where melatonin just doesn't work. It's rough. Yeah, I'm really frustrated because usually I might sleep not as good with melatonin, but I do get to sleep, which is the important thing. But yeah, I just couldn't get to sleep. It was so fucking weird. It's been a problem. It's been a problem. It's hard to use for far longer than that. And I've seen people confused by them often, and it's always weirdness not being removed. That makes sense. Heat can affect melatonin levels. It's interesting you say that because last night I decided to not sleep in my hoodie. And I think I probably should have slept in my hoodie instead. I thought I'd be too hot, but based on like the temperature and stuff. But yeah, I probably should have just got up and put my hoodie on. Hi Fable, good morning. I wish it was winter here. I am melting. I'm so glad it's winter here. The search on the left is making my brain short circuit a little bit. So the reason the search is on the left is because my VTube is on the right. That's it. That's the only reason. Yeah, that's it. It seems to move shit around now, so some people can't find the place to use their prime subs. Like plenty of time has passed for me to use it again, but I couldn't find it. Damn. It was freezing like 3 weeks ago in Queensland. Of course, well, first of all, my condolences that you live in Queensland. Secondly, that does track. How many is that? Oh, good amount. Okay. God, we need so much stuff. I know we need a bunch of cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we also need... That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted this. So we need 4. And then we need 3 stacks of planks. I don't think we have... Oh, no, we do. Piston. All right, that's 1. Put 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Do we have... Oh, yeah, we do. And then we should be able to grab 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the 3rd. And then I think we need 1 more, right? Yeah, so we need 4 more stacks of cobblestone. Can you use cobble deep slate? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fucking bullshit. I should be able to use cobble deep slate. I should be able to use cobble deep slate. I'm just saying. I think I should be able to use cobble deep slate. Stop, that's not what I wanted. I think that's a fucking rort. Summer is gross. I feel ya. Thank you for the shout out for Fable. Fable is one of the lovely homies on Halcyon, I'm pretty sure, right? I like dropping on the left because it's easy to see without the mobile delays on the right. Yeah, I can see that. Wow, anti-Queensland sentiment is strong. We're only the best state. Delusional. Delusional. You guys get fucking hurricanes and shit. You have the most humid, disgusting weather. You have flying cockroaches. Have you been to Townsville or Cairns? Like, you guys have golden orb spiders. And you're also like the conservative capital of Australia, I'm pretty sure. Like literally the home to the Liberals, right? You guys have the most Liberals in Australia right now. Actually, I don't know. That could be a lie. I'm pretty sure you do though. Like I'm pretty sure the Queensland Nationals are the most, right? Queensland Liberals, I mean. I always suffer more in summer due to the stupid sun allergy and fibro flares. Oh, God. I get sad in summer because my body hates it so much and people kept telling me, oh, if you just go out, wait to... Yeah. You literally can't win in. Is there any season that works for you? Like, do you like autumn or spring? If I've learned anything about Australia, every single state hates every other state. Yeah. Well, I think most states will band together against Queensland. Most states will also make fun of Tasmania for being separated. Golden orb weavers are gorgeous and harmless. They are nightmare fuel, Sable. Don't even. I love the taste of dirt and assorted rocks. That's a Queenslander. The best state is definitely plasma, AO. Why did we never learn about plasma? Because we learned about gas and liquid and solids. Wait, there are cockroaches that can fly? Oh, yes, fabled. In Florida, too. I told you didn't want to get into this. Yeah, it feels accurate. I was born in Queensland. Luckily, I wasn't there long enough to remember. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do these guys spit at pillagers? Did they kill any of my llamas? Well, our nationals in WA are the biggest, but we built Queensland. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Sable, you also hate Queensland. We literally leave a space haven for golden orb weavers to build their gorgeous web and leave the lino if they choose the washing line. You need help. Get away from me. Get away from me. That is so terrifying. There are cockroaches that don't fly. Damn. What's wrong with flying cockroaches? You're telling me that you don't want disgusting creatures that have wings? Ugh. Ugh. The Queenslanders are coming for you. Please, I don't need nightmares. I'm sorry, Inky. I'm sorry. Inky does live in Florida and also has flying cockroaches and is in denial about it. I'm okay in winter. I love winter. It's nice and dark. Hell yeah. Been everywhere in Australia pretty much except WA. I've only been to... I live in Vic and I've only... If you couldn't tell from the elitism, the state elitism, I live in Vic and I've been to Queensland multiple times. I apparently went to Tassie when I was a kid, but I don't remember it, so it doesn't count. Stop. Okay, I'm stopping. All I've got is brown widows. Absolutely not. I hate the shit. I'm sorry. Sorry, kitty. Okay, what are we looking at? So we need... Let's do 4 stacks of polished deep slate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do like this. And then... let's just do this. Okay. What else do we need? We need... let's do a stack. Oh, we'll do half a... So, slabs. And then we've got to do some stairs. Slabs. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. There we go. Doot. So that's that. Ooh, that can fit. That's nice. Plasma is a fairly newly recognized state. Probably same reason schools teach 2 sexes. Yeah, I feel that. All I've got is brown. I hate this shit. I'm fine with spiders. I don't like spiders. We are going to Autism Pride today. Oh, that's exciting. So I'm going to have to cover everything and find a place to sit in the shade. Well, I still likely get heat exhaustion. I'm assuming you're going to bring good water with you. Typical Victorian, forgetting that Queensland is the cultural capital of Australia. Okay, I'm really autistic, so I really wasn't sure how much of what you were saying was joking. I knew some of it was. That solidified it for me. Okay. That got me real good. That got me really good. I'm crying a little bit. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, same. Hi, Toby, welcome in. I also like winter but getting dark quicker is covering up the fact that I swear the sun is brighter and every time I'm outside I simply cannot see. It does feel bright, hey. My body can't regulate temperature very well, so I overheat and get fevers a ton. Damn. Oh, peak allergy season. Yikes. We do need a fuck ton of glass. We need 4 stacks of glass. Oh, wait! Here's some I prepared earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, baby. There we go. Boom. It's nice to just have a whole shulker of glass at the ready. Okay, we've done all of these. Let's skip the bamboo and sugarcane. We need 2 stacks of iron bars. Let me do this. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, perfect. Okay, so we've got 2 stacks of iron bars, and then that's a lot of water. We need 39 packed ice, which I do believe we have. There we go. Put that away. And then we need 24 observers and 12 repeaters. I knew we had some. 1, 2, 3. And 12 repeaters. Where am I? Yeah. Okay. 8 pressure plates and some glow lichen. Glow lichen's kind of just needed. So what do we need? Pressure plates? All right, we can make stone pressure plates. And I do believe we have... Oh, it's nighttime. Here we go. Let's sleep. And then we need how many? I think it was 8 pressure plates. Hi, Neko. Hi, cutie. Can confirm I know a lot of Queenslanders. Damn. Yeah, Inky, if you ever need like a hard stop, just at one of the mods. The reason for only covering gas, liquid, and solid is because these are the classical states. Plasma is rarer as those. Don't we all have plasma in us though? Like, doesn't blood have plasma and shit? Or am I getting confused? Indy, hello, welcome in. Thought I was watching Sable. Hi, Rogue, welcome in. I'm so sorry, I'm not Sable, but hello. I hope you're having a lovely day today. For real, I love Queensland, but we are bum capital. The smart state license plate thing was a riot, though. That is funny. It's funny that you guys had that, because for a while, Vic had the education state. I don't know if we still do. I take a short break. Welcome in to make meatballs. Were the meatballs good? Oh, wait, you were making them for other people. Do you ever get to taste when you're doing a little cooking? Blood plasma isn't the same thing, but it could be, right? Time to fuck with you. Plasma in blood is a liquid. Why is it called plasma? Why is it called plasma? Fucking scientists, dude. Get rid of them. Put them all in the bin. I'm including myself in that. What was the last thing we needed? 8 pressure plate. 8 stone pressure plates. Yoink. Oh wait, that will only give us 4. All right, let's go get our sugarcane and bamboo, shall we? Yoink, yoink. How much do we need of each? We're gonna need much more water. What we might do, oh, we have lava here. We might just grab a second thing of water. I don't have source water blocks over here. So crazy. Let's go grab some water, and then we're gonna go grab sugarcane and bamboo, and then we're good to go. It's all the leftover bits. That's so depressing. No, I'm built different. Sometimes mostly just for making chili or other things that require balance of spices. But yeah, well, meatball and also right. I just followed a recipe online. Hell yeah. Nightmare, hello. I hope you're having a lovely day today. All these cute. Look, it's Rogue. Oh my god. Human Rocky. We got Relent. Nightmare, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. The collections of ions and electrons in a highly ionized gas is called plasma because one of the fathers of this field of study, Irving Langmuir. Can I say that with an Australian accent? Langmuir? Fuck, that's really hard. Called it that in one of his papers. Why he chose that name is not entirely clear. Some say it was because ionized gas reminded him of blood plasma. So you were right to be, so only terrible reasons. You were right to be incensed. How much do I need? Oh, we only need 3. Okay, we might have, hold on. We may perchance have that bamboo. Sybil, you get cold when the temperature's below 15. You do not have plasma. I never really understood plasma being called a fourth state because it was always explained that the 3 classical states just like that because elements can move between the 3. From what I can tell, plasma is an entirely different thing. Like water can't become a plasma. Can water become a plasma? Okay, how does water become a plasma? Hello. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having an alright day. Oh, we have it. Oh, Past Me was great. Oh, I love Past Me. Look at that. Not even 2 full shulkers worth of material. Let's go. Primary school, other students would mention it, but the teacher would just not acknowledge it, and it was therefore never explained to me what it actually is. Yeah, damn. Mule rhymes with pure? Muir? Oh. So it was Irving Langmuir? Okay. You're right to be incensed. Thank you. I love being incensed. Water can become a plasma. It just breaks down into a mix of oxygen and hydrogen. Also, there are way more than 4 states of matter. Okay, I would love to know them. Perchance. Yeah. I'm all right. Water can exist in a plasma state. Plasma is often described as the 4th state of matter. Water can exist in a plasma state. Plasma is often described as a 4th state of matter where a gas is ionized, meaning it contains free electrons and ions, while water doesn't naturally exist as plasma. This was not my area of science. I need to be really clear. I'm a social sciences bitch. Still science. Not this though. Meaning it contains free electrons and ions. While water doesn't naturally exist as plasma in everyday conditions, it can be transformed into plasma by adding enough energy, typically through very high temperatures. Okay. What happens if you juice it up? Generally, you heat it up enough until it goes past the gas phase. Would you have to trap the gas? Because it's obviously like evaporating and like condensating and all that shit. Interesting. Or would it have to be like a flash heat to get it to that stage quick without the evaporation? I think water becoming plasma would have to be related to the fusion of hydrogen inside a star. Okay. There are 4 classical states. So that's... Oh, my game just froze. Are we still live? I've never had that happen. Neko, I'm gonna... I hope your DMs are open, Neko. Open folder. No. Oh. Okay. I guess I won't send this through then. Fire is a plasma. It doesn't have to be quick heat. Oh. Any Minecraft moments? Some. We are still live. Okay. It sounds less comforting than only 3, except there's also more, only 3, but only 3. Still live, just black screen. Yeah, cool. Okay. No, can heat as slowly as you want. If you want to keep the plasma, you need to contain it. Okay. Oh, you're answering the I mean, I sent you the log anyway. I'm going to blow my nose. Give me a sec, chat. Oh, I can breathe slightly clearer. Hi, C Terrace. or Sea of Terrors. You can do this thing called, I forget the exact thing, but it's like a sublimation where you jump from a solid straight to a gas. You can jump from liquid straight to plasma. That's cool. Actually, no, I'm wrong. Oh, be spreading misinformation. Get him. Just get him, chat. Screen is taking a break. It's just thinking. I mean, we can go back in. I just don't know. I mean, we can probably. I mean, I have this screen just for this, right? Yeah, nothing in the log. The last message was you saving. Would it be in a different log? I have this one. But it's a dot log. I don't know if that helps. And a lot to do. Okay, well, we'll just load it back up. I run around like that all the time, so I don't know why it would poop its pants. And a lot to do with the state of matter has to do with the pressure of the vessel. So to store a plasma, you probably want to make a vacuum seal vessel. Okay. You can create plasma in your microwave. I fucking bet it destroys your microwave. I fucking bet. I fucking bet. The phase diagram graph has heat and pressure as the axes generally. Oh, interesting. You can create, it doesn't necessarily destroy, but it's certainly not good for it. Yeah, don't tell my kid that because you bet they would try it. Yeah. Yeah, you know they would. You fucking know. All right, let's give it a good old go. I also haven't backed this up in a while. So this is kind of, I need to be reminded to back this up. I also didn't do the things mods told me to do last time. Okay. I guess we'll stop faffing around. Hold on. Let me... Oh, that Stream Deck memory leak is kicking in. Exit Stream Deck. All right. And then we'll boot it back up. And we'll go from there. Very helpful. Many logging. Okay. Useless something. Okay, noted. Okay, so I think we're going to turn off these two. Iron Farm and Dark Oak. Let's get to sugar caning. I was a biology environmental science student. Chem and physics are limited to primary and early high school for me. That's so valid. I'm a social sciences, like psych and sociology bitch. So, you know. Here we go. Layers. Okay. All right, we're gonna make, we probably should just grab a bunch of ice for this, by the way, instead of trying to do buckets, but we'll probably just do buckets anyway. We'll remove this later. We are definitely gonna need ice. And these, I think. Doot, doot. 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 Yep. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to turn that off. I'm referring to the elements fused in the core of a star, fusion subset. Okay, that's too much science. When do I ban science because it's maths? Went from a 5% chance of rain tomorrow to 15. Not keen for morning sports ball. No. Yes. I can imagine that. That is not the goal. All elements are created in star. Oh, okay. Are we a star? Cue Megan Thee Stallion's song. Layla, hello, welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I've heard it a ton, but never actually understood what social sciences is. Social sciences is like sociology, psychology, some various humanities things like anthropology, looking at like human beings and nature, like the nature of human beings, thoughts, feelings, behaviors, patterns of behaviors, etc., how they exist, culture, things like that. That's all science. Like you can apply science methodology to a lot of these. It's just not considered quote unquote hard science. Yeah. None of this is maths. I don't know. When I stop understanding it, it feels like maths. We're Stardust. We can talk about non-math science. Not all elements are made in stars, actually. Oh. We are all star stuff. Yes. We are all Starfars. Yeah. We are all the WWE wrestlers. Stars. Okay. All right. I don't know about this one. All right. Let me grab 2, 3, 4. What don't I need on me right now? Probably. Okay. We can pop a little bed. We probably don't need those. Just to be safe. Put those there. Okay. What are you? Full block? Doot. What are you? More dirt? Many are. Right. Oh, okay. Doot. And then I think what we're going to do is that. Doot. Okay. Let me. I don't really figured it out, but the general idea is that there was really only 1 or 2 elements at the Big Bang, but the Big Bang itself crushed up and mixed up all the atoms and stuff, which made a bunch of different naturally occurring elements. Damn. So French is maths. Excuse me. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Olivia. Et toi? That's all I can remember. But like, French isn't maths. In fact, I think if we want to get into discussion about French and numbers, that's a discussion. You know what I mean? That's a very different discussion. You know more maths than that? I do know more maths than that. That's true. Foreign languages is a ban. True, foreign languages is a ban. Oh, hi, Nem. Hi, Judy. Yeah, there's some elements that only exist in the lab. True, fancy. Are there any naturally occurring nuclear reactors? Terrifying. French is just base 20. Perfectly reasonable. Don't perfectly reasonable be. If you want to be specific, stars and naturally occurring reactors. This is... this is hard to focus on a conversation when I'm doing a fucking farm. I'm sorry, guys. I have some fun language number stuff. Does it break the rules, B? How you doing today, Kitty? I'm okay. I'm a little sleepy-eepy. I'm tired. I've had some really bad chronic fatigue crashes recently. It's a little rough out here. But, you know, we're getting them. We are getting them. French takes numbers are hard to a whole new level. For real. Am I making it face the wrong way? I am. That's whatever. We're farming, building sugarcane and bamboo. I don't know if Rad's designed it, but it's I'm yoinking it from Rad. Stare. Slab. Slab. I think that's actually probably how much we need. Because how much did we need? Aha! we only needed 30 and we've already placed that. So that's, you're done. Nice. Okay. Take a shout out for now. I hope the chronic fatigue shuts up soon too. First discovery of such a reactor happened in 1972 in Oklahoma, naturally occurring nuclear reactor. Terrifying. Truly terrifying. There are quite a few elements that only exist in a lab. Anything with a number higher than uranium at 92. But there are also a handful of others that are lower and still synthetic, like francium. Oh, interesting. Naturally occurring fission reactors are a thing. What happens though? Blow up? Nuclear waste? What happened? I haven't spoken anything but English, but Tokipona does numbers by literally just saying a string of numbers and the numbers you get when you add them all together. It's the numbers. So it's like to say 68 is look at 1, 2. That's cool. I like that. See, that makes sense. The French system doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Does this need to be gone? No. Meow 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. I don't know what the other one is. I do believe we need to water these. And we might as well. Oh, we can't. Yeah, we might as well. Oh, we can make. Okay. Okay. I didn't think we would be able to make it. Do these. Oh, no, wait. These need to be flowing, right? Shit. Normal. These ones are normal. Oh, the flowing water's above it. Okay. Beep. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Meow 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 meow. Okay. Oh, hi, Mojo. Welcome in, Shooty. Numbers is math, man. Some languages count weirdly. Yeah. French especially. Pretty sure the universe after the Big Bang was overwhelmingly hydrogen. Now they just heat up and have nuclear. I'm going to be so honest. This is going to sound crazy. I feel like I don't really know what the Big Bang is. Like, I can put 2 and 2 together, right? My brain can kind of put 2 and 2 together. But, like, I don't feel like I really know what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I could explain it to someone else. Like, a thing happened in the universe that exploded and made things do stuff and then created things and then things existed. Kind of. French people constantly need to go to the toilet when you ask them anything. It's very oh, oui. Fucking hell, Nico. Oh my god, that's bad. That was not a good one. A rich enough uranium ore deposit naturally starts a fission reaction and generating heat until a nearby groundwater supply mediates it and calms it back down. The cycle will start again once the water cools. Oh. I've almost completed my character. Oh, let's go, Inky! Huge! Exciting! Fun fact, some cultures actually use a base 12 counting system. We use a base 10 and it can be counted on the hand with the creases in your knuckles. That's interesting. Oklahoma, I said earlier. Oh, fancy. Damn. Sorry, the seam in my sock is really bothering me. Big autism sensory night tonight, hey. The ancient Sumerians were base 60, which is why the 60 minutes an hour. Is that why? Thanks, Sin. Oh, hell yeah. Hi, Eva, welcome in. I was just reading up on that. Very cool. It's insane to explain. Yeah, nobody really knows, honestly. That's the whole thing. The science is basically before the Big Bang, the universe was perfectly informed, and then somehow it stopped being informed. All matter collapsed into one spot and exploded. Damn. If you truly understood the Bang, you'd be winning Nobel Prizes. Oh, okay. If you go back far enough, our models for physics breaks down, indicating there's more to the picture. Yeah. It's not even really a bang. It's more of a rapid expansion. It's actually one of my favorite things to talk about, how we have this, particularly in the social sciences, like there's a reputation that psychology is, and especially sociology, are like not useful sciences, which is a really interesting, like, elitist attitude to have in research. For folks who don't know, I'm doing a PhD. I'm not going to say in what because it's niche and I'll dox myself, but research is my bread and butter, right? And so I find it really, really, really interesting that there's this overarching attitude towards social sciences, like sociology, psychology, anthropology, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's considered that the quote-unquote hard sciences, biology, physics, chemistry, etc., are considered better or more stable. But it's really, really interesting because anyone who actually does work in that area that I have ever worked with, and I have worked with them, right? Or pretty much everybody always points out how so many things aren't actually solid in stone, like they're not set. And there's so many different variables to so many things. Like when people think of hard science, they think of biology, they think of medicine, right? Look at medicine. How many times can you get a blood test and it can tell you a whole bunch of different things that can mean a whole bunch of other things? And it's so much is up for interpretation, right? Physicists who fundamentally don't understand people say, yes, they're bad at life, so they retreat to rule-based systems. Yeah, but even then it's really funny that, like, you take these sciences, right? Like a lot of people will say, oh, but psychology is a new field. We still don't really know so much about it. I'm like, bitch, there's so much about like physics that people can do that they'll find one thing and then it will change the whole field because it's like revolutionizing it. And that happens like every fucking decade at some point. You know what I mean? They would understand themselves so much better if they weren't elitist. Yeah. There's also a difference between applied sciences and theoretical sciences. But like, even if you look at applied sciences and theoretical sciences, right, there's not ever this point where you can say this for 100% certain yes. There's still always going to be there may be a situation where this is a thing. We can disprove a lot of things, but, and I guess this is something that a lot of people who work in sciences already know, but for folks who don't, that is why almost no research studies or movements will ever say this has been proven, because you can disprove things, but it is very hard to prove things without a shadow of a doubt. It is incredibly hard. Oh, someone shared a news article yesterday. Apparently they found some form of marker in bloods for CFS. Yeah, it's really, I think so much more CFS research has started because of long COVID. My Maisie is so unbothered with her socks. I have twisted around, but every time I see them, I die inside, right? Hi, Benji. I'll shout out my Brecky. Hell yeah, what's for Brecky? No one really knows why the Big Bang happened to a majority of everyone. Okay, that makes me feel better. More of a rapid expansion of nothing. A natural nuclear fission reactor is a uranium deposit where sustained nuclear chain reactions occurred naturally without human intervention. These reactors, also known as fossil nuclear reactions, are identified by examining isotope ratios of uranium and fission products in the ore. The most well-known example is the Oklo fossil reactor in Gabon, Africa. Well, lots of shit happening in Gabon. Where, am I pronouncing that right? Where self-sustaining nuclear fission took place approximately 2 billion years ago. That's a lot. Did the Big Bang really happen in the universe if it was what was caused the universe to exist? Well, yes, because we're still in that same space theoretically, right? So you're saying a Big Bang could form in my head. There's so many jokes we could take from that. Okay, oh my God. Not useful. Science is the kind of, yeah, I agree, Sin. The way scientific theories work is, as far as we can see, this is how it works. Yes, exactly. Newton's laws of gravity work really well on Earth, but it collapses when you get as big as astronomical bodies, where Einstein's theory of general relativity comes in. Interesting. The whole point of science is to discover new things. It is, but so many scientists are so close-minded. It's really interesting. It's interesting how many scientists I've worked with that are working with a particular population of people and are closed-minded about that particular population of people. They think they know because they've worked with so many. And when some new explanation comes along, they really struggle to have productive conversations about it or learn because they're so set in their ways. We hadn't had a proper definition of a centimeter in like 2013 or something, until then it was all based on the official centimeter. Then in like 2013, they made some count of the smallest thing we can measure. Just like there are theoretical hard and soft sciences. Yeah. Do you have a birdhouse in the up left tab? No. But it is that time. Took me a bit. Neko likes to get really Neko likes to get really convoluted with suggesting whose tab I need to bring up. You don't prove things, you fail to disprove them. Yes, exactly. Yes. And I think that is the biggest issue with a lot of the layperson's understanding of science, and media does not help. Media coverage of it does not help because they don't understand, like they're never taught or explained that it's not that you're proving that cancer exists. You're disproving other reasons for this to be a thing, right? Like we know cancer exists. You look at a human body and you know that there's all these tumors, but like so much is a diagnosis of exclusion, and people don't realize that so many medical diagnoses are like that, and so many things in science in general are like that. Gamer Pen, welcome in. We knew germs were a thing in the 1800s, but we didn't know how bacteria worked until penicillin in the 40s, and further research in the 50s. We still can't agree if viruses are alive. We don't know how prions function. Prions, fuck, they're scary, dude. A lot of fields are a lot younger than people think. I agree. It's why when we talk about autism a lot here, it's why when we discuss autism and a lot of people are like, well, my parents don't think it's real because they say that, you know, it's something that was only made up in the last like 50 years. I'm like, most things were only made up in the last 50 years. Most things only existed as a theoretical concept in that time frame. You know what I mean? If anyone tells you that we know something, if anyone tells you that we know something in science, they're full of shit. All we've ever done is next best guess. Yeah, only way to avoid the pings. Thanks, Neko. Gonna make dinner. Bye, Fevel. Have good dinner. Since 2019, the meter has been defined as the length of the path traveled by light in a vacuum. Okay, get the fuck away from me, Mojo. What the fuck? What the hell? School doesn't help either. School just tells you that it is science. Yeah. And I understand why they have to do that. And it's tricky, right? Because do I want to get into this discussion? Yeah, fuck it. It's tricky because it's one of those things where you'll have some groups of people, some organizations, some religions that will tell you something is a certain way with certainty. And so I actually watched a really interesting video on this recently. Hearing someone essentially say this is certain gives people a lot more comfort than gives people way more comfort, right? Than hearing, well, it's likely to be this, or it's not likely to be these 10 things, which means it could be these 3 things. So having absolutes is so much more comforting to people. And when scientists try to do the reasonable thing of being like, well, we don't know, but it could be this, it's a lot scarier, right? It existed, it just didn't have a name. Yeah, like autism has always been around. I really love talking about how autism is considered to be like a quote unquote new thing, but you can look at like centuries, almost thousands-year-old like mythos of fey changeling children, and they fit to a T an autistic child, especially an autistic child that has gone through regression, like skill regression, right? Like it's a really interesting thing. I think we can go up one now. Do one of these. Oh, observers. Okay, let's do these. Now, the reason we have frog lights aren't naturally in this farm. It's usually something else. I added frog lights because bamboo needs light to grow, whereas sugarcane doesn't. And I noticed that when I added it in, I was like, oh, the bamboo shoots aren't growing. Maybe something's broken. Decided to add one frog light and was like, oh. Okay. Polish deep slate, polish deep slate, polish deep slate. Okay. What is in the center here? Frog lights? Frog lights. Let's get these in here. Praise the absolute. You have recently been playing Baldur's Gate 3, so that makes sense. The computers in the 1940s, yeah. Well, there was talk of germs, but it was not wholly accepted. Even Florence Nightingale, who revolutionized cleanliness in hospitals in the 1800s, didn't believe in germ theory. I think it was Pasteur that broke through and made it really generally recognized. Oh, I wasn't around when I was a kid. When you were a kid, children were lobotomized for being different. Yeah, before that, they called it Jimmy doesn't talk much, but he's really good with the horses. Literally! Literally. Yep, King Deus is on the exact same page as the changeling thing. Yep, 100%. I actually have the same thing from religion, spirituality stuff. I've been helping a friend who wants to explore this stuff, and their biggest struggle is that there is no solids. It's all whatever feels best, and they're doing what if I'm doing this wrong? People don't like uncertainty. Yeah. No, I think religion, and this is going to ruffle some feathers. I think religion serves some really important sociological and cultural benefits in society. It gives so many people a sense of belonging, and humans are social creatures. But you can actually liken a lot of the way people react to religion to the way people interact with gangs and things like that. Because one of the biggest sociological benefits that gangs provide is that they give marginalized, differentiated, typically poor communities a sense of belonging in a place where they're typically disenfranchised. Damn, you can tell I do social sciences. Do any research on Charles Babbage, regarded as the father of modern computers, and tell me he wasn't autistic as fuck? Hell yeah. People generally want the easy understanding, safe path. Yeah. I love using the left-hander example here. That left-handedness used to be considered rare because people were scared to admit they were left-handed, and it looks like it's more common now, but it's not. It's just, yes. The autism isn't more common now. It's just that we understand it better, and we understand how to diagnose it better, and the criteria changed to actually encompass the full disorder and what we understand about it. Tolkien 2, no one invents that many fantasy languages, for real. I have, playing and painting, full saturation, true. What's your current build at the moment, Nam? Like, what's your main character's build? Autism wasn't a thing, but grandpa having a room dedicated to his model trains. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, my grandparents having like a 2000 stamp collection of stamps. No, totally neurotypical. Oh, hi, Gary. Actually, we're about to end, Gary. I'm so sorry. Short stream today, only 2 hours. Yeah, sorry. We are actually ending right now. Gary 2 hours late and says he's on time. Yeah. Sorry, Gary, we're actually done. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm actually stood here just yapping. You know how we yap at the end of stream. Yeah, we're finishing. I'm not finishing. I'm not wrapping up. I don't want everyone in chat to believe that. We're not finishing. We're not ending now. I would just prefer we got the benefits of religions from something that didn't push an agenda as all. Friend groups. I frequently differentiate between faith and religion. I think faith is beautiful and really helpful for a lot of people. I do not think actually we'll wait for these. I think that institutionalized, organized religion has problems that are hard to ignore. Yeah. Oh, I probably need more glow lichen. I think I want to put one here, and I think I want to put one there. Hold on. Mic drop. My arrival does not mean an industry. It might. Also, humans like to find patterns, and religion explains patterns. Yes. That science doesn't. Yeah. I'll take science and religion are two sides of the same coin. Don't agree with that one. I don't know about that. I feel like you need to expound upon that a little bit more. I'm doing Githyanki braid. Oh, Bard. I never played as either before. I'm used to hitting enemies, but now I have to boost my companions instead. Excuse. Also working on a Shadow Heart painting, but want to do them all eventually. I cannot wait, Nam. Those 2 hours went so fast. I know. She couldn't hold it. I couldn't. I feel so bad. The only reason they seemed neurotypical in comparison is because they had less interesting shit to hyperfix. That true? Like, well, no, I'm not. I knew that I was being I was sounded so deadpan. Hi, Roxy. Hi, Shooty. Welcome in. Hi, good morning, Kitty. Is the religion of women Oruga? Okay, bud. I firmly believe that autism and ADHD aren't disabilities. I disagree with you. As someone who is autistic, I do feel disabled by my autism in a variety of spaces, but two things can be true at the same time. It is true that if society were more, oh my God, what's the term? More accommodating and more accessible and not built to be directly against neurodivergent people, that existence would be a lot easier. But my autism definitely still disables me. I am still a beyond picky eater that negatively impacts my day-to-day life. I still struggle with social situations in ways that sometimes I wish I wouldn't. But I think the fact that I am direct is not a bad thing, and people should be more direct. Two things can be true at the same time. Dangerous, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. As someone who has worked with hundreds of autistic and ADHD children, I do think that they are disabilities, but I also think that there are aspects of our brains functioning differently that aren't negative, that do have positive side effects. Some of the most creative people you will have ever met in your entire life have ADHD. Full fucking stop. A neurodivergent. Full fucking stop, right? But I do still think that there's aspects that make it still a disability. And me being a picky eater is annoying and frustrating for me. I wish I could eat more food. I wish I could eat food that was easier to make and prepare and eat. I wish I wasn't so limited, but I am, and that's never going to go away. And I do think it significantly impacts me to the point where in some situations it is a disability. Yeah, you're about to wrap up. No, I'm so sorry. I love the faith versus organized religion discussion. Yeah, I think it's really important. Go and Google adonatology. I think believing something that isn't true is fundamentally harmful to your functioning as a person in society. It makes it harder for you to sense out other falsehoods. I agree. But you can sit there and have faith. I am agnostic. I don't believe that there is enough evidence to say that God or higher beings and deities don't exist. I also don't feel like there's enough evidence to say that they do. But I also am petty and refuse to put my faith in something that lets children have cancer and die. So it's one of those things where like bit of column A, bit of column B, you know what I mean? Everyone needs something to believe in, be that science or faith. No, I'm full nihilistic. I believe in nothing. I actually see science as a form of faith. I have faith that science will answer my questions. I don't have faith in science, and I don't have faith in religion. I have faith in nothing. It was organized religion is fucked several ways over. Yeah. I mean, I grew up Catholic, so I feel like people can draw their own conclusions there. In a different society, it might not be a disability, but in a current world, it definitely is. I think it's a disability either way, but I think not all of it is disabling. I think not every characteristic of autism is disabling, and not every aspect of autism in an individual is going to be disabling for that individual. And if you feel like your autism or ADHD doesn't disable you at all, and it's actually all society, that's valid. But I don't feel like we should be using generalizations and say that it isn't a disability, because some people don't feel like it isn't. It's great that you are in a position where you don't feel like it's actually disabling you. I do feel like my autism in some ways does disable me. On science and religion being two sides of the same coin, they're both methods to learn and understand the universe. They are different methods for sure, how they're both in the end serve the same purpose of finding comfort through understanding. And unfortunately, I've seen many people with the same kind of faith in science that they have in religion, ignoring the fact that nothing is solid. I agree for sure, B. But I do think that there's something to be said. Pandas, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I do feel like there's something to be said about, you know, let me put that. Okay, fuck you. I hate fucking observers. I hate observers. Yoink. I think there's something to be said about the fact that there is many more instances of religion using that faith in nefarious ways than science. or of people appropriating science and using it in the same way people use religion. Some people treat science the same way others treat religion, yes, but it is a fundamentally different thing. Yeah, I wouldn't consider them two sides of the same coin. I think that you can have both at the same time. One way you're taking things on the faith in the face of the opposing proof, wow, but it is a fundamentally different thing. One way you are taking things on faith in the face of opposing proof. The other, you are rapidly discarding anything that doesn't fit the evidence. Nothing is sacrosanct, yeah. Like, I feel like there's a particular aspect with faith where it doesn't matter how much information you bring forward, you wouldn't be able to change someone's mind. But with science, that shouldn't be the case. Nothing's perfect, though, and humans are still human. Someone with severe ADHD, for me, is disabling in many ways, but it's also been uniquely helpful. Yeah, exactly. Like, my autism helps me in my job because I am very detail-oriented and I work a lot with data and statistics and Excel spreadsheets, and I am able to work with data way faster than some of my colleagues because of the way I'm able to lock in and work and, like, the way I read data. But not every, it's helpful for me in that way. Humans are social creatures and autism affects that severely. You need to be aware that you still need to seek that out. Yeah, exactly. Big J on that. Thank you for the shout out. I'm pretty creative. Okay, bud. It shouldn't just bring up a book. It's a religion center on big curvaceous. Oh my God. So for some people, science is their religion, but it's not fundamentally the case. Yeah. That's a good nuanced way of putting it. If I'm real about it, I don't love my executive dysfunction days either. Yeah. Yeah. Like I have executive dysfunction days, but to be honest, up until I got chronically ill, I didn't experience that with my autism. So my autism actually doesn't disable me with the executive dysfunction. My executive dysfunction comes from having chronic fatigue. I never had memory issues. I never had brain fog. I never struggled to finish my sentences the way that I do with chronic fatigue. I never had that with my autism. I never felt paralyzed like I couldn't do my work before. They don't need to be opposites either. I'm a person of faith, but I'm also a person of science. Yeah. Yeah. Any mega churches in chat? Dangerous man. Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking hell. Probably not in this chat, bud. Probably not in this chat. Gods have always been filling the gaps of the unknown. Mr. Beast and Jesus Christ. It would be a disability for me no matter what society I live in. Yeah. Gary, shut the fuck up. Yeah. I possess my goblins from time to time. What do you mean from time to time? You mean all the time? I've never really understood people who feel like science is in opposition to faith. If you believe in a truly omnipotent God, then they would absolutely have put together as complex a system as science and I'm describing. Yeah. I'm not religious because I don't like being told what to think, feel, believe, want, experience. Yeah, I feel like not all religions do that though. And I do think there's a difference between not being religious and not having faith. I don't have faith. Yeah, like Zimi C saying I don't have faith, I have acceptance. If I don't believe, I accept a convincing explanation until I become unconvinced. Yeah, I'm a petty bitch and I refuse to give my faith to anybody. My ADHD and possibly dyslexia makes reading very difficult for me. Yeah, like I would argue that dyslexia, dysgraphia, dyscalculia, the learning disorders. So learning disorders, specific learning disorders are in the same category as autism and ADHD, as in they're all childhood neurodevelopmental disorders. And I think they are disabling. Like they are negatively impacting things that you need to do on a day-to-day basis. And while you can find ways to cope, while you can find strategies to help with that, I would still consider them disabling. I grew up in the church, so I have childhood religious trauma. That's so valid, Radio. Not knowing is part of like divulging from the church, right? And accepting that sometimes you don't know. And that kind of stems to what started this discussion, right? Of sometimes you don't know, and a lot of religious people find that scary, and so they turn away from that into something that tells them that they do know. But the reality is sometimes we don't know. Thank you for the hydrate, pandas. Liv hates observers. I know. I hate them. I think mega churches are a great example of the way faith is twisted and organized religion. Yeah. I think the Catholic Church is a great example of that. Do we consider the Catholic Church to be a mega church? Oh, that's a fun discussion. My ADHD has some benefits to me. Like I'm really good at pattern recognition at work. Yeah, exactly, Roxy. I feel that. That's only one of the very few upsides. It mostly feels very disabling, especially in social situations. I feel that. For sure, absolutely. But at the same time, we are only recently a scientific culture. True. Been a religious culture for well, yes and no. I don't. There are many, many, many instances of ancient like cultures and communities that no longer exist that exhibited scientific tendencies over religious, or sometimes both at the same time. Mark off 5 minutes of chat. Okay, fuck you. I'm trying to catch up, but I'm only 3 minutes behind now. I think faith is sometimes debilitating when taken to the extreme. Yeah. Yeah, religions can easily be used to manipulate a bunch of people to do certain things for a later reward. Look at the Crusades. Yeah, ugh. If you get your moral values from some sort of external universal truth, you're basically asking to be led down a path of doing awful things to people in the name of some greater good. Yeah. Yeah, like where do your morals sit? You can have your morals and know that they are informed by your religious experiences, but you have to be able to explain why you feel like something's bad outside of the church says so. I feel like that's what Mojo's trying to say. In my fiber is what causes the brain fog, not my autism. Yeah. And they often say if you're only good because you want to avoid the threat of external torment, then yeah, exactly. We also need to understand that a lot of less desirable people will mask their own prejudices and hateful nature. Yep. Religion is an easy mask to pull down and claim to be as an excuse to justify anger and hate, regardless of if that hate is actually teaching. Yes. And I do think people misuse science in the same way and try to say, well, science studies showed this. I don't feel like they're true scientists, though. Like, I don't feel like they're true researchers. I feel like, and I've met very bigoted researchers before. But they exist. But I'm talking about the people who are like, well, I saw this article on Google, and it's like, well, that's not the way science works. I'm out of pocket shit even for this chat. What did I say, Inky? It can become a hindrance similar to how disabilities can get the way people are doing things. Yeah. I do not deny, of course, that with faith there is a circular argument of, well, my diet exists in a way we cannot detect. And at least at the moment, I do believe that for mine, at least until we disprove multiple universes being possible. Yeah, I get that. It is possible to try and misuse science in the same way that religion... Yes, I agree. Look at pseudosciences. Yep, that attempt to use the language of science. Yeah, I feel like that's like pseudo-intellectualism as well, where they use intellectual language and make people think that they're actually saying something, but the words are empty. Like phrenology. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm talking about which age groups. Yeah. There's a problem with the people, not the system, and with legislature and regulation. Yeah. I agree. And I think the media as well. I truly feel like the media is a serious issue when it comes to distribution of science and facts. And not in the like, this is true way, but in a like, this is what was found way. It kind of sucked because I was very much in the church and even went on mission trips. Oh, wow. It's making me think, I'm really sorry to hear that, radio. I can imagine that has left a bit of a hole in your life, especially we were talking about how religions serve a sense of belonging, and I can imagine that that's lacking. I hope that being able to find Twitch communities that help queer, and I'm assuming because you're here, neurodivergent people, I hope those are welcoming for you, and I hope you've found something to help fill that hole. Not to the extent, though. I have faith and still regard myself as a follower of Christ, but I'm not religious. Yeah. And like I said, two things can exist at the same time. More comfortable with the unknown world would help a lot of people. I agree. Just pointing out, thought I had real bad mobile delay. No, you didn't. You don't. I'm behind. I'm almost caught up. I absolutely agree that as a follower, you have to be very careful with blindly trusting what anyone's telling you. Yeah. I don't feel like they are true researchers. Liv, I gotta tell you, that's the exact argument used when people believe in things different from some sect of faith. No, I mean, sorry, I meant like people, I was trying to differentiate what I was trying to say. I've met people who are scientists that are absolutely bigoted, and sometimes you cannot help people. Sometimes people just have those views and there's nothing you can do to change them. And even if they work in science, people can be like multifaceted and really, really struggle to look critically at some areas of their life while they look very critically at others. But I'm specifically talking about the people, like the lay person I meant, not like real researchers. I meant like the lay people who find an article on the internet and are like, oh, I read this article that says this. Like, that's not science, you know? People who say, oh, but like black people are this is an American argument that I see all the time. Black people are clearly like really violent because they do all of this crime against other black people. And it's like, okay, but white people do all this crime against other white people. They usually they cherry pick what parts of particular aspects of science they want to use for their arguments without actually contextualizing it. And that is the issue. That's not real science. Science needs to have context. I get you, but I want you to point out the specific wording to reject one line of thinking. That's not what I was saying at all, B. I wasn't saying that at all. Also, being part of a religion doesn't automatically make you better than anyone else. Yeah, definitely. I actually wanted to bring up the same masking abuse by people claiming to believe in science but didn't have the words for it. They're explicitly bad actors. Yes, I agree. What I'd say, so much wild shit. So much wild shit. I'll give you an example. A lot of people believe that free markets are some sort of universal good, but markets are just a system. Yeah, I agree. I'll be back in like 5 to 10. Bye, Roxy. Have good morning stuff. Very pro free markets. Don't actually understand how free markets work. I don't understand how free markets work. I helped run the church youth group for years. When we got a new leader, he said we all need to be referred to by, that he didn't like that and said I wasn't welcome back. That's fucking awful. I'm really sorry, radio. Just know that they're not, I mean, I'm assuming because church youth group, I'm assuming that they're Christian. Just understand that as someone who actually has read the full fucking Bible, that is not in line with Jesus' teachings at all. At all. Yeah. I was on the same wavelength and you didn't mean it that way. That's fine. I totally get that. But that wasn't what I meant. And I don't feel like what I said conveyed that. A big problem is that the general population is scientifically illiterate. Yes. And that is where the media comes in. It is the job of the media to understand, right? Hi, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. So you get a study that must be translated to scientifically literate media. You have to translate it. But like ask that, like not all researchers are good at this, but there are people in most research teams who are able to do that, translate it to the lay person so that they can understand. If you make something sound like science, many will trust that because like it or not, no one is going to go on reading. No, but you should, like a good abstract should be enough. Someone should be able to read the abstract and be like, okay, I kind of understand what's going on here. Full stop. Full stop. I don't care what it is. I don't care what field you're in. You don't know your topic unless you're able to explain it to someone who doesn't know anything about it. That is part of literally my PhD. I have to be able to explain something to people in a really basic way that enables understanding of a more complex topic. A religious and science discussion. Yeah, we may have to stop though because I do need to build this farm. I'm turning on easy place for these because I think observers are evil and toxic. And we do want this. We'll just grab the whole stack. Actually, we'll grab half. Thank you. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about putting I don't want these to start growing until I'm done. But it's going to be a little bit, we might have to lock in for a few levels. Scientific communicators are really important. Yeah. I grew up Catholic, same, and had a big turnaway. I now sit more on the morality of Christ. We should just try your best to live a just life. Yeah, for me, like the treat others as you would like to be treated is something that I took away from religion that I live with still, even though I would not consider myself religious. And I went through like multiple sacraments, like, baptism, communion, reconciliation, confirmation. I did all that shit. Isn't about shunning the non-believers. Yeah, the Son of Christ died for all the sins of mankind. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't believe most of that stuff, but I do think that religion as a way to teach morals without it being because the church said so, and more because think about how you would like to be treated and think about what kind of world you want to live in. I think that is more the space that I like to sit when it comes to religion and morality. It's conservative people that try to portray left-leaning teachings. Yeah, then forgetting that and doing what they want. Yeah. I still got to read the Bible, not religious in any way, but I really want to read. Hey, what's the last chapter called again? It's been a while. The fucking Revelation? Is it Revelation? I think it's Revelation. That's a wild ride. Someone wrote that on drugs. That's a fun read. Just straight up. That's a fun read. Mishandi's got no worries, Gary. Most of the papers we publish are required to have an author summary. Yep. It was a non-denominational Christian church, and I studied the Bible from front to back, and he didn't line up with what he believed in, but because I was different, he didn't like that. Both my friend and I got kicked out together because we didn't want to be walked over. He took women myself. Ew, disgusting. If you have no restrictions whatsoever, you get monopolies. Yeah. I've stopped watching YouTube channels over them reporting on some paper and me going, that doesn't sound right. Reading the paper and then going, you've totally misrepresented the credibility. Yep. Got to lock the fuck in. We do have to lock in. Gets wildly misused. Yeah. Shun the Non-Believers reminds me of Charlie the Unicorn. Yeah, wow, that's a throwback. I feel like it would be kind of fun to make a book of fables based on my religious beliefs. Hey, cool. Fuck yeah. But yes, but again, people aren't reading the abstract. People are reading the even more simplified headline, which is frustrating because the abstract's like 200 words. That's how you get studies that actually say we haven't found a reliable amount of evidence to suggest that chocolate affects cancer in mice. Reported chocolate reduces your chance of cancer. Yeah. And then you add AI into it and it's like a fucking nightmare. Hi, Kev. Good morning. Is John writing down some dream he had? Yeah. Revelations? Yeah, literally high on acid. Hell yeah. All right. Oh. Shit. Oh, I could have used my sword. Bamboo grows really fast, by the way. That is why I'm a little bit anxious about this. Because bamboo grows really fast. Okay. So we're gonna need... Does that work? That doesn't feel like it works. Oh, do I need to do the water underneath after? I feel like I need to do the water underneath after. Shit. How does that work? Yeah, shit. Shit. That's really annoying. All right. Grab this. Okay. Yep, that'll do it. See? Look, bamboo can't be controlled. Get the fuck out of here. Pause. I really love... Oh, see! Yeah, I really love Christian mythology, for example. There are lots of really good stories. Yeah! I still watch Charlie the Unicorn. Wow. That is sad. AI is a different kind of worms. That'll be the death of the internet. Yeah, it's a concern. My research of my calendar project I was talking about earlier has hit such a large wall. I was attempting to use AI to try to find. In the end, though, I decided to email a big clockwork YouTuber and see if they might have any advice on it. Oh, exciting. I remember when Ben Goldacre was keeping a running list of all the things the Daily Mail had said cause or cure cancer at some point. That's insane. You should do because it thinks it's falling into existing water block. Yeah. Which is really fucking lame. See, this is really annoying. I wonder if we do one and then we do... It's really annoying. Hey, have I told you guys today that I don't like water mechanics? What the fuck is this? That I don't like water mechanics? Oh, I can't place it because there's no water underneath. That's so toxic. Hold on. Never-ending debate on whether a food is good for you. Eggs moment. Oh my god. Do you need talent to draw? You're right. It's a very cute world. Yeah, I'm currently downloading a bunch of study mods. Let's go. I love that. Never-ending debate on whether a food is good for you. Yeah. I mean, it's a really interesting thing, especially when it comes to babies too. Okay. So theoretically... Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Well, fucking look at this! Look at the bamboo! Get away! Stop, bro! Stop! Oh my god. Shit. Okay, that's toxic as hell. Okay. And joot. Okay. And then we should be able... Hate this shit. Yeah, get fucked, bro. Get fucked. Stop! God. My god. Get away from me. Okay. Okay, one side. Alright. Pause. Bonjour. Hi, Devil Blade. Welcome in. How you going? So it's the AI stuff. I googled the Crimean War from Google. They told me Crimean was a professional Israeli Magic the Gathering player. That's insane. I've once eaten 8 fried eggs in one sitting. I don't like eggs. I like eggs in things like fried rice and cake and stuff, but I don't like the texture and the smell of eggs by themselves. It's an autism thing. I compare the way my brain works to self-learning AI algorithm. Just now I realized that AI is just computer imitation of the brain. Yeah. Oh, well, now you know, Benji. I promised myself I clean my flat today. Good luck, Dev. We'll keep you company. When I clean my house, I put on good old Aussie rock. Because that's what my parents used to listen to when we cleaned. So cleaning music in my brain is Aussie rock. You know? Like, let me find it. Let me find it. Aussie artists. Like the Australian made stuff. So like Daddy Cool, Cold Chisel, Skyhooks, Goanna, Yachty Yindi, the Sports, Jimmy Barnes. Is Jimmy Barnes count? Yeah. Red Gum. Fuck, we love Red Gum. Australian Crawl. Yeah, that's the kind of shit I listen to when I'm cleaning. Past name is a bitch. Hi, agents. Looks like the bamboo has outgrown your ability to control it with soft. Literally, we got a bamboo from growing. Literally. Can I get a mod shout out, please? No? Yeah. Mod roll call. What mods do we have here active? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. But like in the... This. Oops. And then we're going to go boop. Boop. Okay, that wasn't what either. And we're going to go like this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So we've got the water flowing. Look at this bamboo. We're gonna have to break it when we get to the next level. Okay. I'm gonna go grab my hoe. Hold on. Oh, we're gonna need it. Because Neko added a mod for me. Hee. Can I just... Oh, I can. I wouldn't let me do that with the bamboo. Alright, sugarcane, good. It's interesting how it affects the water. I wonder why it does that. I guess because it thinks it's up against a block now. Look at this! Triggered me? What did you say? Can I... Kev? You don't like eggs? How do I ban a streamer for their own channel? It's not my fault! My brain doesn't like the texture. stopped from watching streams for ages because the amount of reading involved in chat. Now that I do, I found that it really bothers me how slow my reading writing is, because when I finally actually get a message out, I feel like I'm just constantly pulling up finish. No, that's okay. Sometimes I might forget what conversation we were having because chat moves so fast, but don't ever stress about it. Please don't hesitate. And I literally just got a high stress heart rate, wanting on my couch. No, I'm so sorry. Do text to speech stuff work for you, Loud Pretzel? That might be a really good option. Like you could text to speech in your notes app and then copy and paste it to a Twitch chat, like on your phone. I can be acted if needed. We quite literally do not have mods right now. So many in chat. Hold on. I think did I miss a Sable message? I didn't. Okay. I've just added in the Discord. It's okay, B. You shouldn't have to. We have like 10 mods. Me 2 seconds. I'll be there. Is there not supposed to be an observer on each sugarcane row? So there is. Oh, you're right. Huh. That's it. That's missing from the thing. Oh shit, we're gonna have to. Okay. Yoink. Did I grab it? I didn't. Okay, good catch. Good catch. Thank you, King Deus. Okay, I'm here now. Okay, thank you. It should be triggering both, but both don't do it. So we're just gonna do that and then we'll adjust the stuff where needed. Okay. Let's do the next layer. They should just fall in too. Some of them will get caught, but you've seen the rate at which this grows. I'm not too phased by losing some. But at meow on command, I'm here. Okay. I fucking asked who was here, and you guys didn't say. So you can say whatever you want to that, but I asked what mods were here like 4 or 5 times across like 4 minutes. I'm on Pride Shelf. I literally can't not have an actual active mod. That's not me being a bitch about it, chat, or mods, or Neko. That is literally the requirements of being on Pride Shelf. That's what Twitch said in an email. They said I have to have an active mod. I'm not trying to be a pedantic bitch about it. All right, bye, Nico. Have a good nap. Responding from the Discord team. Thanks, Gary. I appreciate it. We just need active people. The whole reason I have the equip command is so I can help. I know, I appreciate it, but you shouldn't have to do it as frequently as you have been. Okay, we'll go up one. And then we're gonna need this, one of these, one of those, and then okay. Oh. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to be triggered by anything, so we might have to have a look. Okay. Let's see how placing... Okay, that's easy. That's much easier than I thought it was going to be. I worried that this... No! My piston. Unequipped. I mean, K and B can equip at any time. But yeah, they have the option to equip and unequip. And then we're going to go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doot. Okay. And then, oh, this is where the bars come in. Okay. Let's do the pistons first and foremost before we do anything else. I never noticed how slow sugarcane is to grow, you know? I never realized that it was like really slow. There we go. Joot, 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 joot. And then we'll do the centers. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yoink. And then we'll do, nope, wrong one. This one. I wonder if it's like a stack of pistons per level, maybe? 1, 2. Yeah. And then we'll do excuse me, thank you. Okay. The bamboo is a nightmare. The bamboo's a fucking nightmare. Okay, we got those in. Let's do glass and then 1, 2, 3. Let's do glass and then we'll do the thingies. Okay. No, my piece did. What the hell? Not the piece did. How did I say it? Welcome back, Roxy. I hope you got your breakfast things. I think it was just a changing of the guard at the worst moment. So many people were out. The pistons, no. I'm not typing a ton. I know 100% presence isn't the most helpful. I appreciate that, but like we need like at least one fully active watching mod, you know? So the thing you were comparing to it to is really fast. Does bamboo grow like crazy fast? Is that the bar? Hang on. Sorry, just checking my tabs. Why do I have... What happened to... There we go. It's a law. We discussed no such thing as certain science itself. Yeah. Theory of relativity in action. Sorry, not a theory. It's a law. True. Bamboo is just really fast growing. Oh. Yeah. Well, exhibit A. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Okay. Do we have... We do. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, this sucks. Easy place, my beloved. And then we're going to go over here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I did think this would go a little bit quicker, but we did have like, what, a 40-minute yap in the middle there. So it's kind of hard to tell. Kind of hard to tell. All right, page up. Yeah, this one like actually isn't intended, but it does work. So I don't think we need it. I'm going to trust Rad's build. Oh, this one triggers both pistons. This one here triggers both pistons. That's why we don't need this other one, because it only needs one center one. That's what's happening here. All right, we've got glass. There we go. And I do these. We might need some more. Ooh, almost. And then I think we can get rid of those. I think let's dirt. Let's dirt. Because the sooner we get the dirt in, the sooner we can stop worrying about the godforsaken 2, 3. We can stop worrying about the godforsaken bamboo. 1, 2, 3. Doot. Doot. Doot, 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 doot. Doot,
I'm
doot,
bunny
doot.
rabbit.
Oh, hi, Red!
Wow, rude!
So what I do, Nico? I do shit. Right, telling us he hates OCD people, I guess. Yeah, because this farm, it doesn't have like the observers here like it does here, but that's because you only need one to trigger the center. But chat was like, but there's only one. And I'm like, I think it's fine. It works. Bamboo farm at one point, that was a big field, lagged the server whenever it harvested. I fucking bet it did. I fucking bet it did. Doot, doot. Okay, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Get these. Get out of here. Doot, 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 doot. Stop growing! Okay. Oh, this is Tango's. I just cut it where I cut it. Because yes, Tango hates OCD people. Okay, I said I wasn't sure whether you did it or not, but that I was using the one you made. With some adjustments. I've added frog lights in so it's not only super, super, super lit up, but also so that the bamboo grows. And we gotta do redstone, redstone, redstone. Is there anything else? Oh, we're missing some stairs. I can take that. Is this water? Is this supposed to be water? Can't remember. I think I have the opposite of OCD in a way because I really like when things are odd or imperfect. ADHD, babes. Sugarcane's named 16 random things to go. Wow, that is, yeah. Maybe sugarcane's slow and bamboo's fast. I think I'm the opposite. Yeah, I thought of the fish. Me back. Welcome back. What food did you get? Sorry for the ping, but I think it was just an unfortunate moment of changing of the guard kind of thing. I can't remember. Does this feel like... It feels like there's a block here. Oh, it's packed ice. Is it? No, it's not. Is water... Ah! Hold on. I think it's supposed to be water flowing. Bamboo's probably faster than sugarcane, but that's just my percent. It's definitely faster. Bamboo's definitely faster. I think, hold on. Normal, change priority. Creative. Where the fuck am I? Oh. All right. Now where... Excuse me. Where did I put... Here. Okay. It does feel like there's water here. It feels like it flows the whole way. But it's not water source blocks. It's just water dropping down. Nah, I could have said the fuck word. They were still hungry after the buttered spaghetti, so I just got burger. Hell yeah! Your change is a perilous time. I could have said anything. I'm a wild man. Yeah, I feel like it's... I think it's water that drops all the way down. Oh, I guess because you want it to drop down. Like... Stop, 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 stop. If we go like this. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so they just drop down. Okay, that makes sense. I understand. Disconnect. Okay. No block, then water destroy block. Okay. Yeah. Okay, nothing there because water will drop down. Imagine my struggle. I cannot even begin to fathom. Okay. All right, we're just going to do, I hate the way observers place. So for my own sanity, we're just going to do it this way. 2, 3, 2. You need a temp block down there to break it so the water flows down, Liv. Okay. We can do that. Any more? Okay, hold on. Boop, boop. Nice. Okay. Temp block. We don't actually have a whole bunch of temp blocks. Yeah, we don't have a whole bunch. That is okay. Stop. Because we have moss. Okay. We might sleepies. Totally right with the anti-OCD thing. How do I connect that? I do have severe ADHD. Yeah, ADHD is chaos disorder. Autism is order, not chaos. Structure. OCD is obviously shares some similarities and can often be misdiagnosed in either direction with autism. But really important is compulsion and intrusive thoughts. Everyone has intrusive thoughts to a degree, but they're not intrusive thoughts the way that OCD people experience intrusive thoughts. Okay, so you said temp. Did I misplace one? I fucking did. Well, I'm done downloading shit ton of mods. Hell yeah! What mods did you decide on? Is this right? This is right. Whee! And then I think this needs to be waterlogged. Yeah, it'll be waterlogged so that the water flows that way if anything lands on it. Okay. Let's do that first. Let's do that first, chat. So you're still listening to my own music while I was playing Minecraft, that the game's music or anything remotely similar feels weird? Yeah, I can understand that. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Obviously, we've got these extras. But that looks good. Okay. Whee! So we're gonna go... Oh, this is gonna be an issue. Let me put those there. No, wrong one. Chat, have I told you I don't like water mechanics? told you guys that I like water mechanics before. I don't know if I've told you. I don't know if I've told you that I don't like water mechanics. Moss Song's out of stock. We're not doing Moss Song at the moment. I need water. I've got to do stuff about it. Thank you for the fangies. Oh, I miss the fangies. Because I heard you say OCD, obviously chairs instead of shares. Obviously chairs disorder. I love that. You also want temp with the plants. Yeah! There we go. Destroy the lower moss first. Okay.
Rats, where rats, where the rats.
Bees.
Hi. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Thank you so much for the follow. Water. What? You love water mechanics? No!
Rats, where rats,
Okay.
where the
We're going to do the other side as well, and then we're going to plant the plants last because they can't be trusted. We welcome in as well. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Hey, we got most of that back. It's not too bad. Yeah. Now I wonder... Yoink. Okay. Let me go dump some shit that we don't need. Ah, we didn't pick up all the moss that I thought we would. So we're still missing a bunch. Grab a stack of each. 1, 2. Yep, let's do the other side. Oh, we already did that. So now we just have to do this. I'm imagining dark just does this like trigger it all? It doesn't. No, you know, see that chairs don't work for you. You'll forever fall straight through chairs. It could be, yeah. Bam, hello, welcome in. Hi, Spoopy. Spoops badgers live. Birch with 2 hands flipping off a bucket of water. Yeah. I mean, we could flip off a bucket of water. I'd probably be more inclined to just have a t-shirt, like a graphic tee that just says fuck water with no other context. I do think that that is really funny. I show flying. Hello, welcome in. We have captions. Someone in chat can tell you that we have captions. And you can use those if you are thus inclined. The Moss song is actually an ironic parody of the Gravel song. Shut up. Get out of here with that sacrilegious behavior, B. How dare you say that? Okay, last one. Nice. That's outrageous. You should be disgusted. Fuck, it would be more public wearable. Yeah. Yeah. Smart idea. That's why they exist. That is why they exist. Actually, they exist because B told me to do it. And then kept telling me to do it. And then I eventually caved, even though I don't like new things. Because new things are scary. Okay. Ooh. I think that that's good. Am I missing anything else on this level except for the plants? I don't think so. Oh, we picked up more somehow. Don't know how and why that happened. Lucky. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, the devil. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, they're already growing. They're already growing. Ah. Okay. Up one. Up one. We're just gonna easy place these bad boys. Ooh. We might be in trouble. God, I love easy place for farms. It makes life so much easier. Okay. But we need pistons. Pistons. Here we go. I'm in my villain arc. Hell yeah. You miss one sugar? Did I? Am I blind? Which is wrong with that? Oh, that's okay. We always like to double check. We always like to double check. I know him. Oh, I'm sick that I couldn't turn on my side. I can't walk straight. That's not good. You should go to the doctors. Hey, my art, it's so ugly. Inky, it's not, and you know it's not. Yeah, because of the schematic. No, you're okay. Yeah, the schem can be a little bit funky. Ah. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, this is fucking illegal. It's fucked up, bro. We illegal. Illegal! What are you doing? Get out of here. Oh my god. Meow, 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 meow. I'd wake up and hear stuff and fall asleep and experience it again. Yeah, you should go to the doctors. You should go to the doctors. I show flying. You should go to the doctors. Super concerning. One more. That's bamboo. How dare the sugarcane farm produce sugarcane? It's not, it's the bamboo. The bamboo grows so fast. Look at this bitch. Spoopy, did you just wake up, cutie? Are you a little eepy? What happens tomorrow? Then I'm going to the doctors. I took meds. I think you should, if this is not normal for you, you should probably just go to the doctors. Oh, Poopy just woke up and it's 3 a.m. Yeah, I was gonna say, Spoopy is not usually a little crunchy like that. Okay, I really this is one of those farms where like I always thought sugarcane and stuff was really difficult, but I realized that it's way easier than I thought. Like, it's way easier than I thought. I mean, this is like a lot, but you know. We just wake up. What's pee-pee? Khalees poops needs caffeine. Yeah. Clearly caffeine. Oh, I've been playing Hiss growl. Hiss growl. Get away from me. I've been playing on the create world with like Rad and Nest, and I still don't have Swift Sneak, and oh boy, do I miss it. Maybe I need to go Ancient City raiding or something. Because it's definitely a whole thing. Get away. Get away. Okay. Okay, we don't have to worry about it growing now. Should also hydrate. I should hydrate, yeah. I just can't believe you're making a farm for scaffolding. It's not for... Okay, you shut your fucking face. They're gonna be crafted into blocks. They're gonna be crafted into blocks. You shut up. I think I'm just a villain who's crazy. I'm becoming the Joker. You need to go back to bed, Asher Flying, because it's giving big child vibes and I'm not vibing with it. And I think you should go to the doctors, and I think you should probably tell your parents that you're really sick. Rather than being in here and telling us that you're sick. You should talk to your parents. Not the wanted. What does this fucking say? Holy, what the fuck? When did Minecraft become a horror game? Yeah. I've noticed since I got my glasses, my eyes sort of need to warm up in the morning before I can focus them. Yeah, I've definitely found that. Sometimes my eyes need a little bit of a moment, you know. Most caffeine is hydration. Yeah. What is this? Why is this a video? I'm not watching that. I'm looks so bad. Like, I know I can fix it, but why does it have to be so bad now? Inky, I think you should take a break from art. Please don't use crazy in that way. Wait, did I say something? Did I say that? Thank you for the head pats, Eva. Welcome in. You've seen it? It's the warden I said. Oh my God. No, they did. Oh, the one that I timed out? Yeah, no. Big child vibes. Too many children. All right, I need to go fill up my drink bottle. Give me a sec.
Doot. Public service announcement. Have you had water and eaten food in the last few hours and remembered to take your meds?
Okay, I'm back. That's a PSA. Give me a score out of 3. 1 point for food, 1 point for water, and a third point if you remember to take your meds. Remember the time of short Discord links? Yeah. Like a crazy villain? Yeah. Big child is on medication vibes. Get the fuck out of my chat. Hydration bonus, grab me glasses. Yeah! Oh, look at all that not sugar cane. Yeah! Glasses do help with that. Hi, Canna. Welcome in. Pretzel, thank you for the PSA. Give us a score out of 3. You get 1 point for food, 1 point for water, and a third point if you remember to take your meds. I'm probably a 2 out of 3. I'm going to need to eat soon. Zimi C's a 3. Canna's a 1. Good morning. Hoagie's a 3. B's a 3. Pretzel's a 3. Spoopy's a 2. You're in the grace period, Spoopy. You're okay. 1, but technically still in grace period. Okay. Blaming me? True, I did do a mod call. I think we have Neko's here, Roxy, so if you need to go food, go food. Zeph's here, and we can call B as well if we need. Okay. Let me have a think. All right, I think we will preemptively fill this with moss because we know we need to. And it's easy to do it now without the thing. Yoink. Let's fill these. 1, 2. Oh no. Okay. We're just getting to the point where we're flying now. One of these. One of these. I think that's it for this level. Boop. Boop. What are we gonna need? Might need a second stack. We'll top this up. We'll grab these. We'll fill those. Okay. Oh, can't believe I made that. Hee. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2, 2, 2. We'll go like this. I think it's a 3 for 3. 3 for 3 for Inky. 3 for Zev. Inky, you're a 0, aren't you? Sable's a 3. Let's go. I hope the burger was good. I thought the wait a second was you quickly getting water. Hey, quickly getting water to be compliant counts, you know? I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Who else plays Clash of Clans? Oh my god. Oh, not what I wanted. Oh. Okay. All right, I think we just need to buffer these. Is this looking okay? My only issue with this farm and is that a lot of the bamboo doesn't get picked up, and I don't really know what to do about that. Like, I feel like there's nothing you can do either way, right? Like, there's still lots of fucking bamboo down here. But yeah, I don't know. We just have a high loss ratio, unfortunately. Don't worry, you'll get there one day. What got you to stop? Growing up, I guess. Damn. Damn. Yeah. I was going to say the only people I ever knew to play Clash of Clans were when they were like 21. So the fact that people in chat play it is crazy. Just like perspective-wise, sorry, I shouldn't say crazy, is funny to me because I always thought it was not something that a lot of people my age played. Monday, me and my partners are going to a house showing. Really exciting, B! Let's go! No, I had food at 3 a.m. and water on my meds at the same time. Let's go, Inky. We love that. Big 3 for 3. The only way you can do something about that is hoppers under mud or hopper minecarts, and that is bigger and way more expensive. Yeah, no. We're not using like that much. You know what I mean? Like, I think we're okay. Missed one moss. Thank you, Spoofy. You aren't blind. I definitely missed a moss. I'm on that wild currently. That's good. No, wild's good. Pixel Daddy. Hello, hello. Should employ some LAs. I find them, it's an unpopular opinion. I find them so annoying. I truly find them so annoying. Oh. I think, yeah, I think LAs are not worth. It's really annoying. Because I'm pretty certain I just lost. Yep. Lost a bunch of shit. Thank you. Incredibly annoying. Replace this. And there is supposed to be... Oh, is it because there wasn't one of these? That's so silly. That's so silly. Okay. Allies are so adorable. Shut your PhD mouth. If you give me that attitude, Gary, we're going to do an LA experience farm with fucking silverfish. Do you want that? I can make this bad for you. I like Bob's LA Buddy. Oh, Buddy's very cute. Yeah. Let me 3 hours. Yeah. This is like getting told your favorite high school teacher stop teaching. Because I was like very open now. Good catch. Yeah. Very good catch. Okay. Let's, We're gonna need, yeah, we're gonna need these. This. Yoink. Almost went down. More farms, yay. You can do that? Yeah. So allies don't die because they have regen. So you put them on a campfire so they're taking damage and you splash the silverfish thing on them. And so every time they take damage, is it silverfish? Yeah, or slime or something. Every time they take damage. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty toxic. I mean, I don't want to do that because that would make me sad. I don't even like allies and that would make me sad. I think, like, I've used allies before. I think they're cute. I just think they're more trouble than they're worth. But honestly, you know, it's actually not a terrible suggestion to add allies into a farm like this, where they can actually go in and then they can chuck it on something. Like, I feel like that's a really interesting option. You can then splash the silverfish with slimy to make slime farm. Whoa. That's going too far. Please don't do that. The allies do whatever you want to go, but not the allies, please. Damn. Damn. Alright, we're going to put the sugarcane in first because I like it better. It needs all the help it can get. Armadillos? Yeah, you can do armadillos too. I really like armadillos though. I think they're really cute. I've not touched Minecraft in ages, but I remember how to access the mod folder. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot. How did you grow already? I turned away for a second. Oh my god. Right. Okay. Get these in. Easy place, my beloved. Let me go this in. Oop. Shit. Actually need exactly the right amount for that. Ah! Fuck you, Sophie. Shouldn't you be in fucking bed? Fuck you. That scared the shit out of me. Isn't it like 6 a.m. for you? Oh my god. I think I just pooped my pants. Holy shit. I think I fully just pooped my pants. Oh. Holy shit. I've handed into the screen well. What was the moss for? The moss is to help with the water mechanics because the water mechanics are evil. So we put the moss is a temporary block. Now it's a sugarcane farm. Yeah. It's half sugarcane, half bamboo. Holy shit. Okay. We break time, have good pee. It's only 5 a.m. Oh my god. Okay, Synchronos isn't a mod. But I appreciate the effort, Gary. They definitely have this. We've got Neko. Oopsie, sorry, my bad. Wow, it's like Gary doesn't even watch stream anymore. Doesn't even know who the mods are. Did I miss anything on this? This looks okay. Up. Smudge, yeah. Bye, Gary. Have fun review. Have a good time, cutie. Doot, 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 doot. Boop. I shall try. Bye, kitty. Getting a promotion. It doesn't come with pet benefits, though. I don't feel like it's worth it. I mean, let's just. It's really crazy how much Easy Place speeds up a farm build. Like, insane. Like, really fucking speeds it up. You know? Nice. Ah! Ah! There we go. Like, boom. Next layer almost done, you know? At least you made it, Gary. Yeah, he did you right at the end. Although the bit that we're all like, yeah, we're going to end now, that did make me giggle. That did make me giggle. Got him. I do think we should probably moss. Yeah, we'll moss. Do. Thank you. Thank you. We might need to go grab some moss because I think we did lose some. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, do you guys know Stam? Stam lost the game audio for his one of his recent, I think his most recent YouTube video, and contacted a bunch of homies to do audio for it. So if you go to like 7 minutes and like 10 minutes, I did the stone cutting sound and the creaking sound. That was me. That was all me. Oh, this is the last layer. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! This is the last layer. And then we're gonna go. Oop. Let me grab this. Amazing. Yeah, it's really cute. What sound are you gonna provide? I already did it. Yeah, I did the stone cutter and I did the creaking. I asked him, I was like, do you want realistic sounds or like campy kind of sounds? So for the stone cutter, I did swoop, click, swoop, swoop. But for the creaking, I did like a vocal fry, like creak. I was really tempted to go for a Pokemon style where they just say their own name, but I felt like that would be a little bit silly. Maybe too silly. Okay. Okay. Is the music really loud or is that just... So you're saying is I have a DM to add to the... No. I can't do that. That's too silly. Cake Man made a really, really good villager sound. I haven't watched the full thing. I've only watched sections. So I have to go watch it. I'm a creaking goat. Stop. So silly. I just lost the game. Hell yeah, you did. Panic when you did that bit, Liv, because I was a different tab. Oh, yeah, you did. I don't have enough of this. So let's fully restock. Oh, and I think I do. Oh boy, it is working. Thank you for the follow, Muggies. I hope you're doing well. I need to watch it. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. Only saw Stam come into chat and ask for the sound bits. Yeah. Oh, Hoof did it on stream. If being active though, can probably not even tell it's not real. I just noticed I have little floating eyes before my name now. Yeah, you were gifted. So that's the stage 1 of a cat being made. Cheshire cat style. right, 1, 2. We already have a bunch. All right. Okay, what do we do this in order? Oh, I want to get the rest of this in. So we've got everything else in. Connected. Sick. Let's grab this so that it falls down. And then we'll do the same over here. I thought stage 1 of cat was being a cat, being annoying as fuck and not shutting up. Are you trying to tell me something, Deco? Do you have something you need to tell me? Some feelings you need to talk about there? Alright. Oh, I didn't put the water in. Fuck. We got a little bit too happy with it. So silly. I mistyping the word made. Yeah. That was being annoying as fucking not shutting up. Where did you mistype the word made? One of y'all just made me lose the game. The game isn't real. Eventually you can get to my vote. Yeah! Yeah. Yeah, eventually you can get to bees. We need water. How many hours? 3 hours. Okay. It's not too bad. I was worried we wouldn't be able to get this done because I was not feeling great. I'm feeling a lot better once I got out of bed. It's one of those really interesting things. I think Ness talked about it recently where like, you, how do I word this? It's one of those really interesting things where with chronic fatigue and having bad days, you're told to sleep and you know that you should rest and stuff like that. But sometimes when you rest, you actually feel worse, right? Like you actually feel worse. And it's a really tricky thing to navigate because it's like, when do you know enough bed rest is enough and then you actually just need to get up and do things instead? Like, where is that line? And I don't always know where that line is. And it's a little bit tricky. It's hard to find. For real? Yeah. It's a little bit rough. Grab these. Here we go. Whee! I think that's the last water mechanics we have to fuck with, which is really nice. Today was a horrible feeling because I was in and out of consciousness and that wasn't fun. Yeah, I had like a rough sleep as well, like kind of in the same similar vein. And it really is just one of those like, well, shit. Like, I don't feel great. Do I just need to be in bed all day? Like, that was my Wednesday. I definitely felt better being in bed all day on Wednesday. But yesterday I was in bed till 5 and I didn't really feel good. And then today was like today was okay, I'm awake at 4. I think I need to get up either way. Like I think I need to get up whether I'm gonna stream or not. So I got up and I showered and then I was like, no, I feel better after showering and yeah. Make sure you're not resting too much because it's like so hard to determine how much rest is too much. Yeah, 100%. Big complex oofs. Yeah, there's a pink venom. I uninstalled the game again. I really don't enjoy playing against dive, and I thought dive meta was dead, but it wasn't at all. There's still lots of people playing dive, and I actually dislike playing against Black Panther so much. Oh, hi! Hi, Pookie! Hi, cutie! Wanna hang out? Any other mobs? I think it's just me and you. Oh. Alright. This is going to sound so silly, but I like to do one at a time so that the looting triggers once. So I have more chance of getting good shit. I know it sounds silly, but I think it works. I've convinced myself it works. 29's not too bad. I'll take it. We kind of need to stock up on slime. Yeah. We have some blocks there, but we needed a little bit. Classic, any sleep is too much sleep. I hate sleep. I like sleep, but yeah. Isn't Rainbow Outfit supposed to be cheaper? It is supposed to be cheaper, but like adjusting it was such a nightmare this time around. You can just get a refund. Like I'm happy to. I've been refunding a lot of them. Like refunding heaps of them. I refunded half of people's stuff yesterday. I'm excited a bit for moving out wise because it means I can rest in the lounge room. That's good. Yeah. It's silly. No, wait, I see the vision. This is the same lady who was talking about the scientific method and faith earlier. Sometimes you just need to convince yourself it's better and to make yourself feel better, whether it's truth or not. Oh. Okay, well, it's going to be emo, I believe. Yeah, so Sophie, you get the points back regardless. B, I'm taking your points though. You sound like my brain until it decides to make up for the lack of sleep. Oh my god. The looting isn't per hit, it's per hit loot roll, per kill. So it doesn't affect it. It still makes me feel better. Also, the little slimes are so cute. I love them. What are we doing? Did we get everything done on this level? I think we did. Okay. So many points you do. That's why I'm not giving you your points back. I'm trying to encourage B using more points. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. We're kind of, I mean, we still have to do the storage, which at the moment, it's just going to be a bit of a messy one. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with it being a messy storage. We're not even going to impulse sorter it. We're just going to have to keep an eye on it. My goal is that sooner rather than later, we're going to do a farm storage in here. I want to do that before we do the big storage because a lot of the things we're going to be needing are used in the big storage, you know. We probably have enough to do the big storage, but still. Okay. Is there anything else? Don't think so. Up one? Wow, it's working! Most of it's bamboo, but it is working. And it's funny because the bamboo's not even getting like the most of it, right? Most of the bamboo is gonna grow and be capped, right? Before this ever triggers. It's a simple farm, but I fear it works well. And we don't need like the beefiest of the beefy, you know? Outfits are out of stock when they're paused. So you can only redeem one outfit at a time. Yeah. Get out of here. Oops. I mean, that works. Easy place, my beloved. Nice. Nice. Get away! So evil. Nice. Okay. They have been contained. I really like the frog lights in here because not only does it keep it so freaking lit up, but frog lights themselves aren't spawnable. It just gives such a nice peace of mind to me. Okay. Whee! And then this is the last one. We don't put anything on top. That's good. That's good. Shoot. Let me turn on accurate block placement. Boop, boop. I think it's done. We just need to do storage. That's it. Sugarcane bamboo farm done. It's not perfect, but it gets there. Well, first place's points are, there's like 1 million. Someone's got 1 million. A frog light's transparent. Well, yeah, I'm pretty, when I do the thing, it never recognizes it. And Lighty is up to date. It's probably giga low. That's not low. 15 days is a lot, Roxy. What do you mean? I'm right ahead of me, V. 3 months is a lot. Neko's offline time is terrifying. Liz stats somewhere and showed them off at a community end of year. I did, yeah. So like the mods that talk about light level spawning and spawnable spots don't recognize them as spawnable spots. Like at all. So as far as I'm aware, they can't. Yeah. Oh, we should just make sure. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let me put a bunch of stuff away and pick up all the things I usually keep on me. One of these is mine. Put those away. I'll take these. I'll take EU. Okay, so now we just have to do storage. We're probably just going to add a bunch of chests, I think, at this point. Put it in the nether and see. Oh, evil. Evil. Wiki says they're not transparent. I wonder why they wouldn't be spawnable. Maybe they have it so light sources are not spawnable. I don't think so, because I mean, shroom lights might not be, but I think glowstones are.
Where the rats?
Could be wrong. Let's grab... Bun, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a lovely day today. All of my tabs have become other tabs. All of my tabs are other tabs. Hold on, I've got to do some tab adjustment. Eek. Here we go. And I have 2 nesties. We'll do that. Oh yeah. Mine just went up to 7K. Hell yeah. So light sources are not spawnable. I don't know. Does the light mod treat jack-o'-lanterns or sea lanterns the same? We can go check after. Let's have a look. All right, chests. I think 4 double chests should do us for now. This isn't going to be special. This is truly a stopgap. And then we're going to end. We are truly doing a short stream. Eek. Mobs cannot spawn on frog lights in Minecraft. Frog lights are considered full blocks, but they are transparent and do not allow mob spawning on them. Fuck my bad. Mobs can spawn on blocks that are considered opaque, meaning they block light, and frog lights do not block light. There you go. And there you go. That makes sense. Okay. So we're going to do chest. Yeah. Right. And then we're going to go... 2, 3. We're going to go like this. 2, 1, 2. And 2. Cool. 1, 2. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then, wow, this would have taken me so long back in the day. Oops, not what I wanted. Just making sure that's not on. It's not. Oh, I actually need to put that there. Oops. There we go. Okay. So we should be able to just leave it like that. That feels like it works. Might have to just wait a second. Yeah, that'll do. That works. Whoa. Thank you. I think that that's good enough for me. Eventually, this isn't long term. Eventually, this will be hooked up to a big thing that we'll probably have a crafter here for the bamboo, and then we'll send the bamboo and the sugarcane through to a storage that will shulker load them. But yeah, we did a thing, and now we can remove that. Let me just make sure nothing bad's out here. No. And now we can go change the thing. That's really interesting. For your birthday this year, I gotta start that real soon. My birthday is in like 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks until my birthday. Didn't ask AI, did you sus? Wiki says no to transparent. Wiki might be wrong though. That's the first thing I checked. Weird. Oh, found the spreadsheet. Yeah, Neko is the only person with more watch time. You ask AI to take the... Yeah, might have done that. I freaking hate Google. I swear I turned AI off, so I took the first paragraph. Ooh, yeah, not weird then. This isn't long term. Oh, my mistake. This wasn't even watch. No. Okay, so we can remove the bamboo farm and the advanced sugarcane because we have done those. And I guess we then ask ourselves the question, chat. Do we remove... Honestly, I think we can remove both of these, right? We have a cactus farm that's chunk loaded because I like the flowers and they're really slow. And we're absolutely using the flowers in future projects. And then we have sugarcane here as well. Fireworks supplies. But like that's kind of it. Because we used to have one there and we removed it. Like we could easily just tear this down. AI answer is just terrible. I trust the unverified wiki more than I trust the actively lying AI summary. Yeah. Let's go to the code. It's easier. Okay. Yeah, I think we tear these down. And that gives us space to like decorate a little bit more. Maybe add some things in. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we're not going to do this now. I might do it off stream, but although glass is easy to break. Glass is easy to break. Hold on. And I recently used... Oh, I didn't use as much as I thought I did. There's so much cactus here because this has been here for like 2 years at this point, I think now. But I think we can take this down because Neko gave me that cool mod, or the thing that changes, that applies pickaxe as a tool to glass. We've never torn something glass down before with this, and it feels a little cheaty, but it feels good. It does feel good. Less than 3 weeks for my birthday. Oh, let's go! Inky! So exciting. Getting all the time creeping up on you again. Time to level up. Yeah, yeah. I think we had... I'll take that free glass. This was like the first place I ever used like a glass water thing, I think. Let me grab this. Oh, we're gonna need more than that. Boop, boop. Take this. Okay. Hella rude. We'll just dump all of this for now. Let's grab some dirt, which we have. Glass is so painful to remove. Yeah, that's why I complained enough that Neko added in a sneaky little thing. But I think it was worth it. Cheating feels good. I mean, it's not cheating. It's modifying it openly. You know? But insta-break glass with an efficiency pick does feel really good. Okay. Take these. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yum, 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 yum. I mean, glass would usually take an eternity to fix, you know? Glass would usually take so long. And it is not. So, I'll take it. And actually going to add a vein mining? No, I wouldn't. That's why we're going to make Rad's tunnel bore. That's what that's for. Do we have space? I was going to say, I do not think we have space for that. 1, 2. True Neko live won't need the grass insert anymore. This pickaxe can integrate glass as well, then stop lying to me. Mojang added that in 1 for 21.7. No! Oh, wow. Wow. I believe you. Sable, stop enabling. I'm not tuning around and modifying the rules as I go. I'm modifying the rules and being open about it in a game that I'm playing alone against no one else. Being a single player game. Yeah, it's playing the way that feels best. Yeah. But Neko also added in a thing that makes it so that you can use a hoe, like assigned the hoe as the tool to break frog lights, which I gotta say feels good. Like this versus that. And they should, because that's how you do the other things too. You know? Put those there. Put those there. Okay. And Okay. This is a job for future Liv to figure out, but current Liv is going to sleep, and then I think we're going to end stream. A bit of a short one, bit of a quiet one. I think we got a raid from Sable at the beginning. I think we got maybe one other raid. Let me have a look. Next stream, we're probably going to do the iron farm, and maybe I'll collect stuff for the other one. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty happy with it. Let me have a look. I guess that isn't real Liv. Nobody's ever made a video about it. Okay. All right. And she'll say sleeping is a bit... Oh, that gets me every time. Pickaxe for light sources. Also, notice the overlay thing. If you want a kind of vanilla feel, there is an option to auto-enable while holding a torch. What do you mean? Oh, holding a torch will auto-enable the lighty thing. That's kind of sick. Hold on. I feel like that would be really laggy. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. I definitely have the chunk set up too high for that. To be smooth. Overlay settings. Distance. Let's bring it down to 3. Yeah. That's kind of sick. That's really cool. Okay, I like that. I do like that you double toggled it. Yeah, thank you. You can probably configure it to do frog lights also, probably. I just checked and frog lights suffocate you if you're inside them, which I'm pretty sure means it's not transparent. That does make sense. I don't know why they're not spawnable or why they're marked as not spawnable. They might be spawnable and Lighty just marks them as not spawnable, but I don't know. All right. Okay, thank you so much for being here, chat. I feel good about streaming. I was really sad about possibly missing another one. Thank you. Oh, it's just Sable. No, is that right? I thought we got 2 raids. Oh, okay. Just a bit slow to catch up. Oh, we got like 3. Yeah, we got 3. Okay. Thank you, Sable, Celestial, and Sea Dog for the raids. I really, really appreciate it. We are going to go raid Nesty. I don't get to raid Nesty. Usually she's finished before I start. But I love Nest. She's currently playing with the family SMP. Oh, is she starting a new world? A new create world? I'm confused. Oh, Sea-Dog, you're still here. Thanks for the raid, sweetie. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the stream. I just finished cleaning the flat. Let's go! In most cases, yes, but not always. Suffocate is its own setting. Interesting. I think it's just an error. Noted. Feel better. Yeah, I hope I feel better too. I got some shit I really got to do. But we're going to go raid Nesty. So let's go raid Nest in the Northwest. Thank you so much for being here. If you are subbed, use the raid call with love hearts. Oh, sorry. If you're subbed, use the raid call with the emotes. If you're not subbed, use the raid call with love hearts. With the mod pack thing. Yeah. It's a new world for family kiddos. So I knew she was doing the new, like the Nest Family SMP. I just didn't know that it had create in it. Yeah. What nice clean fault you have. Thanks for being here, folks. I love you guys. I'll see you later. I hope you have a good weekend. All right. Bye, guys.